And hello, Jack. Why are you floating?
Sorry, I entered creative mode by mistake. My bad.
Let's get you back on the line with everyone. There we go. I don't know why that happened.
I'm built different. Oh my god, Charlie got to the beans before I did. What the fuck?
Yeah, speaking of, I put beans on your bird cannon episode and no response. How dare you, Jack?
I did respond. What?
It didn't say there was a response.
I'm almost certain I did.
But anyways, hi, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to At Advantage. Strixhaven, episode 30, Masquerade Part 2. M is also floating. Why is M floating now?
Why am I floating?
Oh, you're no longer floating.
Hooray!
Oh, I assume our watcher is here.
Yes.
Yep, that's why. Because PNG tubers are stupid, and the more people join, it can, like, change where the PNG tuber has its, like, origin location, which can mean some people start to shift up or down. Which is annoying, to say the least. But anyways,
Alex,
I will first... Yep, no, I'm looking at it, and you never responded. Bird cannon.
Really?
It says bean right there. There's nothing.
What the fuck? I swear I responded to that. I saw the. I get emails for it. I'm gonna re-release it anyway because I noticed there was a problem with the For some reason, the export fucked up the placement of the intro sequence.
Oh,
So
damn.
that's being re-released anyway. And also I'm going to release it when people are awake so that the viewers actually know that I released something.
But yeah, this is At Advantage. I'm Fate. I'll be your DM for the evening. And by me are the wonderful gremlins that make up the rest of the players. Say hi, gremlins.
Hi.
Hello.
Starting with and to introduce the gremlins, we'll start with gremlin number 1. To my right.
I'm Gremlin number 1. My name is M. I play Bratton Marion Latrice, otherwise known as Rat. And next to me is...
Hi, I'm Lampshades Are Friends, Finn or Finley. I play Olive Johnson, our resident human warlock with a level in fighter, and to the side of me is...
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Distractions. I'm Frenzy. I play the bard Lorcan. And to my bottom left is...
Hi, my name is Leah or Ellie. I play our beloved cleric Nixie Michi. And right next to me is...
Hello, I'm Harrison, also known as Corin, and yeah, I play Kalos, our druid barbarian. And next to me is...
Hi, my name's Charlie. I play our wizard rogue Mathair.
Who is super quiet. I apparently didn't do any balancing for audio for this. I don't know why.
Wow, do I need to resay my name?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No audio balancing? What?
Yeah, I sometimes forget to go in and, like, change everyone's,
Me when the audio doesn't balance.
Me when the audio doesn't
usually I change everyone's levels before session. But, anyways, that's all of us. And I don't think we have anything else really to get into before start a session. We don't have any...
Other than the intro.
Yeah, besides that. So we can do that. I just couldn't remember if we had any announcements or anything.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Cool.
Now that you've said it, like, I'm trying to think of something, but there isn't.
Yeah. Pretty...
We have an Etsy. We have a shop.
Yeah.
Buy shit.
During break, we have a QR code.
You're not forcing you to spend your money. Times is tough. But if you can, thank you.
Yeah.
You should. It'd be kind of based.
But if you can, we love you. And if you can't, We love you, just not as much.
Hey, you know what?
Your purchases
They
directly
get
affect our love for you.
No, it doesn't. No, you're not like some households.
Get real parasocial on them.
Mhm.
No.
All right.
I'm always
So
social.
we intro and then we can get into the session. And hello. Welcome back.
Okay.
So, while we were gone, a unilateral decision was made. You wanted to recap us?
Yes, I'm recapping us from last week. I'm putting the cap and I'm putting it back on. I'm recapping. Okay, so basically last week we all get ready for our wonderful prom, or I forget what it's actually called, the gala, the ball,
Magister's Masquerade.
the Magister's Masquerade. It's basically prom. We all got put on our little outfit. I remember that Olive's outfit is butterfly themed, monarch butterfly specifically. I know that Leah's dress has like bioluminescent effects on it, so that way it looks like glowy in the ocean wave.
It's bioluminescent algae as a form of a diversion.
It's not an algae. Bioluminescent
It was a quote.
microorganisms. I know from Aurora, but I'm explaining how it works. And when it goes up the dress, they turn into shooting stars.
And then I don't remember Kylos's or Lorcod's outfits, but I'm
Wow.
sure they were very nice. I'm sure they're wonderful. And
That's some shit. Got
the
it.
hair has lime green zebra print nails on his fingers and toes.
And that's it, clearly.
And that's it. That's the whole fit. He's naked. Everything else. So then we go to the ball, and then Olive went to go find Heaven Nest, and then Thayer was talking to Quentin, and Nixie got jealous that Thayer was talking to Quentin.
I was not jealous.
And they were jealous. And so then Nixie was like, "Hey, Rat, we should dance on their asses." And then promptly left Rat alone. And then
No, I dragged Rat with me.
No, you left me alone.
No,
because then the LoreCon thing happened. And then Rat and LoreCon got into a little bit of a tiff because LoreCon was like, "Hey, buddy, I know there's something going on with you. You're not who you say you are. But you can tell us and we love you." And Rat was like, "No."
Rat pulled
And
a
then,
quick
like-
nuh-uh.
Pulled a quick nuh-uh, and then went to go take a breather outside. And then fireworks went off because some person that we think is probably a bad guy was like, "Welcome to the party, everybody. Have a good time." Ooh, fireworks. And something tells me that we're not gonna have a good time. So
Also, really important addition to the update, Mudgate was disproven officially.
Damn it.
Rip
know.
Muggate.
damn,
Yeah, but thank you, Rat.
that's the end.
Wonderful. So, Yeah, as all of the different fireworks that you guys set up across the hall go off, painting the ceiling in beautiful celestial star nebula like patterns. Also, the dance floor that was in the middle activates the magic of it, starting to lift students into the air as they dance. Yeah, anyone who would like to, when they dance on the dance platform there, they have a flying speed equal to their walking speed, so they can kind of drift up. But that is where we ended. Let me put on the party music for stream instead of... As much as I love The Witcher, it is kind of ever so slightly dramatic for this. So, with the party now sort of like officially started, would anyone like to do anything at the moment?
Lorcan is fucking missing to everyone except probably Kylos. Because Kylos has high passive perception. He is everywhere taking photos.
Kylos is at a not as high passive perception as usual, because since it is so busy and stuff, everyone has a -5 to their passive perceptions for this evening, as long as they are here amongst the dance floor.
And it is fucking missing.
Can't see shit.
I have a 21 then.
Yeah, never mind.
Lorcan might not be missing.
Yeah, reminder, 26.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, it's 26 when you're wielding your shield, right? I assume you're not actively wearing that on the floor.
I mean, if memory serves correctly, I did kind of flavor it like a Kratos shield, where it's just like,
that is fair.
It's active than it needs to be.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was something I missed in my recap.
I have it, so it's kind of just there. It's not active.
We'll keep you at 21 then. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. But no, I wasn't gonna say anything. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just gonna say that I think Rat is just outside the hall. Probably like over by the entrance, but it's just kind of like casually there.
Okay.
Nothing.
Kylos is going to ask Aurora if she would like to kind of like join the others, like, and kind of like continue the dance like up above, or if she was content with just kind of doing the like, because I'm assuming like it's an optional thing, like they could dance and whatnot like in the air, and or they could also like just continue dancing.
Yeah.
Like, on the ground.
Yeah.
For like those who have height or who are afraid of the high places.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I should know.
You are not forced to fly up. It's just an additional thing while you're on the dance floor there. You get the flying speed. You do not have to use it.
Start flying, loser. But yeah, Kylos is going to ask if she would like to continue dancing, or if she would like to, like, you know, get something to eat or anything, as he's like kind of chuckling a bit at the obvious, to him, obvious sight of Lorcan dashing and sneaking about, taking pictures, probably using the now flying, his now gifted flying to his advantage.
Yeah. Aurora is very, very chill, very comfortable doing whatever, but she does seem to be enjoying the new flight capabilities of dance.
So if that's being the case, then Kairos is going to continue dancing with Aurora, and then taking it into the sky and everything, so she can get proper enjoyment out of it.
So you two float up, continuing your dance, which is sort of weird. Most dance takes place on like feet, and you sort of use that as a. So this is an adjustment, but you're having fun. It's just kind of gentle floating and spinning. Anyone else?
Well, Olive is definitely taking Heaven-Esh up into the sky. Sky boys for life. Skying it.
All right.
Fuck yeah, I want to fly.
Jevanesh gets better at dancing ever so slightly once he takes off. He's a bit of a klutz on his feet, but is more comfortable in the air. As an owlin, he's a little bit more used to flying anyways. He doesn't do it often, but with feet no longer touching floor, he is able to get a semblance more of I don't want to call it balance, but you know what I mean. Maneuverability.
Awareness?
Yeah. He's less clumsy now that he doesn't have to now that he's not on his feet.
Hi. Alright.
Okay, so Jevanesh, Olive, Aurora, Kylos all floating around dancing. What are
Finley's like, no, the clumsiness is what I was attracted to.
What?
you were just very quiet in your response, and the only thing I could think of in my head was you being like, no, his clumsiness is gone. That's what I was attracted to.
No, where did my French male boyfriend go?
I think Olive finds it very romantic when he's able to, like,
do things.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. It was fine.
Alright. Yeah, but the Rat, you went outside to like take a breather. Is there anything else that you would like to do, or are you kind of just focused on being outside and shaking off?
I think that's what he's more focused on, is just taking a moment to shake off Lorcan's questioning of him, and to just kind of try and get himself back into the mindset of going back in and having fun. But it takes him a bit.
Alright. And Lorcan, you were taking pictures? Just going around taking candids?
Everywhere. Yeah.
Nixie, what are you up to?
Just around. I don't have reason to do really anything or a romantic interest to see, so I'm just around.
Alright. And Nathair?
I'm also just chilling.
Alright.
Oh my god, just kiss already, you two.
Did not like that. Did not like that.
Sorry.
Rat is just from the outside looking in like, darn those two.
I
Just
like the
kiss
picture.
already.
Rat, like, with their hands on the glass, just, like, breathing heavily, and we see, like, a small cup where they write, just kiss in the smoke, in the condensation.
I like it.
You
That's
have to
funny.
give Nixie money.
Huh?
For that to happen, you'd have to give Nixie money. A decent amount, too.
Ellie is going to recall this image, hopefully. The
Oh,
image of Snow White. And it just goes, Peppies.
Why did
For
I
Snow
imagine
White.
a picture solely from Monsters Inc. instead of Snow White?
So it's an image of, and hang on, I will look for this and send it into the chat for the lovely players. But it is of Snow White, pretty much face.
Where are you sending this?
I am sending it into the general.
Oh my
damn it.
god. Gabbage. Gab.
During this time, as you all are enjoying the dance, this music is way too loud in my headphones, but I still want to keep it like a decent volume for stream. That should be fine. That's better. It was just couldn't hear a single thought in my head. Someone on the other side of the wall from me just decided to knock down everything on like a shelf or something.
Yeah.
So during this time, about I would say 45 minutes to an hour pass as all of you are sort of just like taking in the masquerade, either through dancing, taking photos, just chilling.
Question.
Yeah.
Has the punch been spiked yet?
I think
Has the student been fight?
I think someone asked that last time. Again, the punch doesn't need to be spiked because you all are adults at a
I
school
mean, yeah.
Fun.
here. Like,
Take it by fun.
there are alcoholic beverages to partake in if people are interested in that. No one, like, needs to spike the punch. You can spike
what if
your own punch.
Someone wants to spike the punch.
Then I guess they would ruin the fun for the people who are, like, sober? Again, the punch does not need to be spiked because there are options for people who would like spiked punch. So no one has to go out of their way to do it.
But that's boring.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it boring or is it just consent?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah. What if we... Okay, wait. What if we have a specific bowl? And we call it the spike bowl? And that's
This
the
is
bowl of
stronger
punch.
tape about spiking.
It's a bowl specifically for the punch that has normal punch in it at the beginning of the party. But then more and more people can just pour alcohol into it. Because they're spiking the punch. That's the spike bowl.
I feel like there's a potential danger there of too many people going to spike the punch throughout
But
the
again,
evening.
this is
That's the
evening,
fun
and
part.
As
we
it's
are
just
adults.
APV just climbs and climbs.
APV?
But again, you said this is
Alcohol by
D&D, and
volume.
what-
Oh, I thought you said APV. It's like, what's the P stand for? No, B.
It could be a P, alcohol per volume, but that doesn't sound right.
No. No. Yes, but no. Also, that sounds like a great idea. I'm stealing that for the next time I host a party.
yeah.
Just put out an unspiked bowl of punch and just tell people, yeah, you can spike
It's
it
the spike bowl.
all
can
you
spike
want.
it. Just please don't
Got a
put.
little sign that says, please spike me.
This is an odd bid.
So, about 45 minutes to an hour into the masquerade, as you all are enjoying your time here, Eventually music starts to fade, and the magical floor that is lifting people sort of begins to power down, people slowly, gently floating back to the floor as the hall goes mostly quiet, lights coming, relighting the area that had gone sort of like mid-darker with just sort of the constellation, and these like spotlights point at the towering statue of the Magister Kalema, and then as like sort of anticipation builds, after a moment the statue speaks. Students of Strixhaven, always remember the chain of which you are a part. Wisdom is shared, learned, added to, and passed on. Links are added and lost, but the chain of tradition connects us all. Those of us who were, who are, and who are yet to come. You are bonded, students of Strixhaven, to one another and to those you'll never know. Never doubt the wondrousness of what you've learned or the remarkable place you hold as the link between the past and the future. This night we are one community, knowing no boundaries of role, college, or time.
That's a little culty.
I was gonna say that sounds like a lot like an elitist college now.
I think they said that when I went to church.
I mean, not to break the moment or anything, but you guys are the elitist college. Like,
No.
Harvard! No!
It's common here, but magic is something like 1 in 30 people learn how to do. And of those 1 in 30, like 1 in 5 get anywhere with it, you know?
We're conservatives, you guys.
No, you're not conservatives. You are just geniuses. Magic is a hard thing to learn. It takes years of study.
Okay, say that to Olive.
Yeah, Olive did kind of just get fucking dropped in a magical universe and be like, looks like I could use magic now, time to grow weed, and enlist in Harvard.
Best place to sell it. Geniuses definitely want to relax.
Geniuses just want to have fun.
Warlocks also don't learn magic, they just get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
They also still don't know Olive's fucking deity, so...
Okay, and then there was the last part of the speech. That adds to the cult vibe. But be warned, there is a harsh lesson you have yet to learn. When the mistakes of the past are forgotten, that dire past will return to haunt the present. Beware, mages, of the shadow that reaches for you even now.
Ew.
Yep.
Yeah, we
said
go
that
to
to me
cult
during-
school. We go to cult school.
Yeah, I think we do. Hey guys, are we the bad guys?
After
I don't think so.
After a brief silence, the band begins to start playing again, trying to like shake everyone out of all of that.
Depression?
You see some faculty members that are like closer to students start to talk to them, and people who are kind of close enough can overhear that throughout the years the Magister's spirit is known to offer cryptic advice often, and that maybe this isn't anything to worry about. They lie.
Don't tell us they lie.
No, I'm telling you that they lie about the not worry about this part. Like, they are truthful in the yeah, he offers cryptic advice. That's kind of his thing. But this is specifically ominous cryptic advice, and they're also not fully keyed in on what that means. But trying to shake off that weirdness, the masquerade continues on. It's starting to get sort of later in the evening, so some people are already starting to talk about drifting out or whatever. But there's still so sort of like a little bit of a last call. Of anyone else have anything else that they would like to do?
Content for right now, honestly.
I think Rat has been avoiding Lorcon for most of the night. And I think he's gonna... I had an idea for him just now and I forgot it. Shit. I think he's gonna go over to Nether and kind of just hang around him for the last couple of moments.
Nether's gotten drunk. That's Nether's development. There you go.
Oh, fun.
Alright. Nether got his drag on.
Nether, do you... Rat kind of is like, Nether, do you need help getting back to the apartment? It looks like you,
It's not leaving time yet.
I mean, no, but I'm just wondering if you are gonna need help getting back into the apartment.
We'll get there when we get there. It'll be fine.
I like drunk Nether.
Well, I mean, you are, like, half off of the chair that you're sitting in. You're, like, in it upside down. Are you sure you don't need any help?
Listen, I am keeping my flexibility up in case we have to do some type of weird shit. I'm just saying, there's a trend, and I gotta be nimble and able to dodge so I don't end up bitch slapped by a puddle like certain other friends of ours.
That was one time. I'm just kidding, all of isn't there.
Okay, I was just curious. I mean, I know that as a fellow gay myself, we sit in chairs weird very often. I just wanted to make sure.
Weren't you gonna dance with Nixie? Why haven't you done that yet?
I mean, I don't know. Where's Nixie?
Moose. I don't know, somewhere over there.
Alright, bye, I guess. Jesus.
Have fun.
I go find Nixie.
Alright.
There's a outside area, right?
There is outside the hall, yeah, but there's not really, like, an area specifically set up for the masquerade that takes place outside.
Are there benches outside?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, she's just out on a bench then.
So, Rat, after a while looking around the hall, you are not able to find Nixie, and you poke your head sort of out, and you see her sitting on a bench outside.
Nixie.
Yeah?
What are you doing out here?
Just looking at the moon.
Why?
Why not?
Okay, yep, fair. We were supposed to... Did you still want to do the dancing thing, or...?
If you want to. Up to you. It's late, so I figure you didn't want to.
No, I never said that I didn't want to. You just
See you. I'm not doing anything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
You just seem off right now. You were
It's late. I'm a little tired.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Or we can sit here and look at the moon. That also works too.
No, we can go dance if you want to go dance. I think the one person I wanted to one up is too drunk to be one upped right now. So
No, he can be one up. I believe
no,
in you.
you're way too
He's
drunk for
even
that.
more likely. He's even more likely to feel one up now.
He's lost his mobility.
He's gonna try and one up us and just fall on his ass.
But that takes away the victory because he's intoxicated. It has to be done sober, or else it's a false
Do
victory.
you want me to sober Nathair very quickly?
You can't sober him. He's already victory.
We go to magic school. I can sober him.
No, but then now it's not natural. Now it just no.
Do you want to dance or not, Nixie? God, what do you want to do?
I cannot understand a thing you just said. Look, I can't tell if it's my headphones or not, but the quality is coming through so bad.
It's the mic.
First,
It's the
your
mic.
No, I'm not right.
It's so bad. Oh, it just hit my eye.
You were still here.
It seems the louder you get, the quieter it comes out.
It's so bad.
Well, I
don't
just yelled it. I just yelled it, and my dad burst through the door and said, "What's wrong?" Said you didn't hear what I said.
No, I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Okay, I said, "What do you want to dance, Nixie? What do you want?"
I said it's up to you. I'm waiting for you to either say you want to dance, or you want to sit out here, or you want to go back in alone.
Yeah, but I want your consent to dance.
You then
You do not.
my consent is already implied. You've had my consent from the very beginning.
It's hot.
Yeah, but it's not enthusiastic. So I'm not gonna do it if it's not.
Do you want me to be enthusiastic? Do you want? I can make this enthusiastic. You're not.
I didn't like that.
Do you want enthusiastic, rat? Shut up, Riley.
I have a 21 perception. I can hear everything.
You're not here. You just hear us yelling about enthusiastic consent outside on a bench.
Okay.
Yes. I was like, I don't like what I hear out there.
Rat looks.
No, that should be something you do like
Rat-
to hear about. Do people talking
No.
about enthusiastic consent? At least it's
Rat-
at least not talking about no consent. This is literally just
Why
about
you guys
dancing.
are yelling about enthusiastic consent? That's what he's concerned about. What the fuck is going on out there with my friends?
Okay, Rat looks Nixie dead in the eyes and says, "Nixie, I need, in order for us to dance, I need your enthusiastic consent to dance. Do you want to dance with me?"
I don't think you want my impression of enthusiastic consent, Rat. I don't think you're gonna like it. Can't I just say yes?
Yes, you can. I
Yes,
just need you.
I think there's a certain
Okay.
person listening to us that I don't think would appreciate my impression of enthusiastic consent because it would be funny for the bit, but make them very uncomfortable.
No, commit to the bit, coward. You
the bit.
coward.
I'm gonna type out
bit,
why
bit,
I'm not
bit,
committing to the
bit.
bit. I'm gonna type out.
Wow, I had never expected Leah to be a coward.
While Leah is being a coward
How
and
the
typing
fuck
it
your
out,
mom is
while Leah is being a coward and typing it out, Rat takes Nixie's hand and kind of leads Nixie back inside the ball. And
Oh, I typed it out in session. My bad. I meant to type it out in general.
the dance floor. And right in front of Nether's table that he's sitting at.
I'm.
Can I roll for dance?
Can I roll for roll for that?
Yeah, you can make a performance check if you would like.
Can I roll for footloose?
You got loud again, so it didn't come through basically at all.
Can I roll for footloose?
No, not Footloose. We're doing Footloose.
No, I was rolling because it's dancing.
I like Dirty Dancing.
It's the
if
only.
anything.
It's the dancing move.
Your dance moves are very illegal.
Oh, they're illegal, all right.
Okay. What are you two doing?
Grinding?
No, we're not
I
grinding.
gotta say,
I mean, you have consent,
Footloose
so-
has like the weirdest fucking plot. How do you like actually outlaw dancing? Like, I know that like it takes place in like a heavily religious town, and they're very conservative about everything. And like,
Outlaw dancing because Kevin Bacon is sexy. Duh.
Leo, what's your performance check?
Oh, I didn't know what I was rolling for. I was waiting for him to tell me. Hold on.
Performance.
I have to use the online dice, so
yeah,
let's just. Oh, it went by fast.
a dance is a
Dirty-
performance.
I got a nat 20, bitch.
Dirty 20 and a nat 20. Damn, we are rocking it. We are one-upping Aurora and Kylos at this point, and they're the ones slow.
That makes me a 23.
I'm at a 20 and a 23. Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
good job. Yeah.
Leave me and my girlfriend out of this.
No, your comments earlier. This is deserved.
Nixie and Rat, you begin to dance.
When Nether sees how absolutely much of a beautiful dance performance this is, he's gonna start clapping for them.
I wanted you to cry.
Oh,
Not
just keep going.
What dance did we decide on last week?
I don't know.
Like
You never got back to me the one that I sent you.
Oh, I thought I said it was nice.
Where is it? Hold on, I have to get past the drawings because. Oh, you did. Ooh, I like it. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay.
I just like the
We
idea, though, of Nether just, like, clapping for the two of you, and then Nixie turning back to Rat. I wanted him to cry!
Nether's like, Rat is like, that was fun, and then Nixie's like, no!
No, she's having fun. She's actually kind of ignoring the fact of her original objective, and she's having fun with Rat.
Yay.
Yay! I helped the friendship.
Fun fact, I get to reveal a little fun fact about Nixie, guys. She used to be a professional ballet dancer, and she's finally able to show it off. So she's full on showing it off right now with Rat. Sorry, Rat, you got roped into her doing complex dances.
That's fine.
Ballet is fun.
Rat probably has at least some dance thing because his parents went to a lot of, like, he probably at least got to see a lot of people dancing, like when his parents threw parties and stuff.
I like to imagine that Olive has no fucking clue how to dance, honestly, and so them and Havinesh are just, like, very cutely, like, trying to teach each other to dance, and they're kind of, like, knocking each other around in the air, and it's very cute.
Aww.
Very cute.
I love that.
They're very much not caring about the dance competition going on below them.
I'd like to imagine. No, I'm trying to see Kylos as much as a dancer. I feel like he would know how to. But I feel like he just doesn't, like, he never really does it often. So, like, he's okay at it. He's pretty, like, you know, like, he can dance comfortably, but he's not over here, like, professional, like, competitive, the ballet dancer, Nixie Nitchie over here.
Wow, break out her
Ballet
full name.
dancer. Ballet dancer? Don't disrespect me like that. She was a ballet.
Ballet.
You said ballet.
That's what I
I
said.
heard. I'm so sorry. I heard you horribly right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of deaf in one ear right now. I'm still recovering from that fucking sinus and respiratory infection I had last week, so I'm a little deaf.
Damn, you're recovering from a sickness. I'm recovering from your mom.
Oh, honey, you wouldn't survive my mom.
I mean,
You don't
volunteer
stand
as
you
a
don't survive a Spanish woman.
I volunteer as
Despite-
tribute.
You're so white, the spices alone would kill you.
But Charlie volunteered as tribute.
I think my insult was severely underappreciated there.
It was
I
a good
said,
insult.
hot damn.
It was a good insult.
Was.
I was left speechless by it. I didn't know how to react. I'm sorry.
You can you're too white for the Spanish woman. Both of you.
you know
Excuse
what?
me.
That's okay. I'll be white.
You
I'll take
volunteer
offense.
as
I'm
tribute
not
to
too
be
white for the Spanish woman.
white.
I'm acoustic. Intimacy scares me.
I agree.
I have anxiety. Commitment scares me.
I also agree.
All right, this is D&D, not therapy. Let's.
When do
Well,
I
no,
have
therapy would be us solving an issue. We're just listing them.
you solve your issues in therapy? Wow.
I don't go to therapy in this economy.
So,
I'm just out here causing issues.
as
What
Rat
a reason.
and Nixie doing their dance, Olive and Jevanesh just kind of like bumping into each other as they try to learn how to dance, and Kylos and Aurora just like the perfect mid between the two of the two other groups of like Rat and Nixie's try hard dance their ass off versus like Jevanesh and Olive's like we don't know how to do this at all but we're having fun.
The young couple versus the old couple. That's how I see it. Like the young couples that try to one up everyone, and then the old couples that are just happy to be dancing together.
Cute.
Aw. Are we a couple now?
Aren't you gay?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Very disappointed. Like, yeah.
I'm just saying, you're female, so I don't think you're attracted to me.
Cancel the show. That's the best interaction to ever happen in character.
Are we a couple now? Aren't you gay? Yeah.
That's so sad. So sad.
Rat, have you ever tried not being gay?
No, I haven't thought about that.
You know, if you pray hard enough.
Nope. Nope.
That. It does
Nuh-uh.
not work.
Nope. Let's not go there.
Let's change the subject.
Lorcan, what are you up to as the dance is starting to dwindle down?
Praying. No.
You were the one who said change the subject. I am trying.
Sorry, I saw an opportunity. I had to take it. I didn't expect the subject to fall on me. What the fuck am I doing? I'm probably getting drunk with Nether.
Yeah!
Play.
Scratch that. I'm keeping up with Nether, but I have a higher alcohol tolerance.
That is most
Roll for
definitely true.
concentration. Roll for concentration. Con check that right now.
Actually, I have a good con check. I might have slightly better alcohol tolerance than you. Where's
Oh,
my
we can't-
D20?
Where's my constitution?
I-
Oh, this will be interesting.
Oh, my is it a saving throw or just like a regular con check? Yeah, I need guidance.
Just do a regular check. I don't know. I don't usually roll for drunkenness.
Oh, let's go. That's a dirty 20.
You barely beat me out. I got 14 plus 2, 16.
Yeah.
I'm 18 plus 2, so.
So, Lorcan does have the higher tolerance, at least for this evening.
Yes! Practice. I get to bully Nether for being a lightweight. Whilst also making sure they don't throw up on the dance floor.
Now there's
The murder on the
danger
dance floor.
When we get to the
dance
day
floor.
after the masquerade, I'll make sure to bring back the sunglasses for Nether's little PNG tuber.
Hell yeah.
Just hung over Nether. What a good episode that wasn't. I don't know, you guys did great. I feel like I wasn't my best. Anyways. So Nether and Lorcan are drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, it's not your fault at all, but Harrison, you made that noise and my brain stopped working. I went to go check my notes and just...
You're welcome.
Okay, notes.
Oren, here making autistic noises that make other autistics' brain stop working.
Yeah.
Like lamp, for example.
Don't.
What do you mean?
Don't.
What?
Don't.
I don't know what's happening.
I made improvement.
Wah.
Wop wop.
Ah. Hey, everyone.
Yes. My plan had to work.
Mm.
It reminds me of a character, but I don't know what it reminds me of right now.
What are we doing? I lost myself.
I lost myself too. I went to check my notes for something, and then
What are we
Harrison made a noise. I started mimicking it. We all fell apart.
Guys, I think we're playing Monster of the Week right now.
No, we're not.
No.
No, we're not. If you were playing it, I wouldn't be here.
I also wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Can't lose.
Inception.
We'd have someone else here who currently just watches us.
Creepy.
For context, everyone, we don't have just someone staring through our windows.
Wait,
we
you,
do.
I do.
you guys don't have that guy staring?
Then who is this person?
Yeah.
Jerry?
That's
I thought you
Jerry?
guys hired him.
Wait,
Who is this man?
Arnold? He is
Is
you.
you? Marry me, Rebecca.
Marry me, Rebecca. No.
No.
So, finally got my brain to work for half a second. Yeah. As the groups of you are dancing, within the next couple hours, a good amount of the guests start to funnel out of the hall, either heading back to their rooms or some people talking about after parties. At one point, Nether, Quintilius approaches you.
Okay.
Aw.
Was that the tiniest ever gross from you, Finn?
No.
We have this
Oh,
on.
doesn't want me to be happy.
We have this on record. We can go back.
No, Finn doesn't want you to be happy. He wants only the best for you. Different people.
Alright. So, as most people are beginning to filter out, Quintilius comes up to Unithair. Greetings.
Mhm. Hi.
I see that you have partaken in a little bit of festivities this evening.
Why are you talking like that?
For probably the
That's
exact
about
opposite
okay.
reason that you are speaking the way that you are. See, you're a little bit
Okay.
yeah.
Half light.
I was on my way to head out, but before I did, I wanted to thank you again for offering me a chance to socialize with you if I was bored or anything during tonight's masquerade. Was wondering before I left if perhaps you were still feeling well enough that before I went, would you perhaps like a dance?
Sorry.
That was such a gut reaction. That happened too fast for it to be a bit at this point.
That's not a bit.
I'm sorry, I hate him. I hate him so much.
I know you do.
He deserves only the worst things.
That's why he
doesn't
deserves
deserve our
the
beautiful
bear.
Nathair. No,
That's why he
Nathair's
deserves the
amazing.
bear.
He's special. He's gonna ruin him.
Isn't that just, what a perfect relationship is? Two people ruining each other.
Yeah, Finley, just look at you and me. I ruined you.
We went for a wrong type of ruin.
We
went
did. I'm
different
pretty sure
directions
you
with
went
that.
for
What
a
does
very
that mean?
different
Oh god, I don't need to think about what that means. Because where my brain's going, it's definitely not where Finley meant for it to go.
You don't. You
No,
guys
I'm pretty sure it did go where I meant it to go.
Oh no.
Finley and I had a very weird conversation earlier today. So Finley's in a weird mood. So yeah, do you remember what we said in the car? What you specifically brought up in the car?
Oh, no, I forgot about that. Don't.
Yeah, you specifically brought up a very specific phrase.
Dungeon of the multiples and dragon singular.
I mean, it was like that, but okay.
Actually, it's Dungeons and Dragons. It's plural still. It's multiple dragons.
Singular dungeon with multiple dragons.
I don't know why
I have yet to see a single dragon or dungeon.
We got a dungeon once.
Yeah,
Kylos.
I gave you guys a
Jail
dungeon.
is not a dungeon.
Kylos was a dungeon.
I gave you guys a dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will take your comment about dragons to heart, though. Don't worry about it.
Want a pet?
Finley has doomed us.
Good.
Where does Finley get the pet dragon? I want the dragon.
Who said anything about a fucking pet dragon?
Finley did. And Finley said, I want a pet. And I said, what is Finley?
Alright, I'll shut up. Go back to your gross Quentin. I just hate him, okay?
Okay, we can get into it during the break. You can ramble about it during the break.
Okay, go. Do your thing.
Nathair's gonna do like a slow blink, because I don't think the word's processed right away. He's just gonna sit there for a minute and then go, yeah, that sounds fun. And then get up, wobble a little bit for a moment, but then be steady, because that's the one good thing about wearing high heels. When you get drunk, your feet don't hurt.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but I've never been drunk and wore high heels.
Well, it's because your brain is like so overloaded with other stimuli, it doesn't feel the pain in the feet as easily.
Well, he offers his
I was
hand
about
to
give
you.
advice- I was about to give advice for how to do bar crawls, but then realized I probably shouldn't do that on stream.
We can get into it on the break. Well, people are buying merch from our Etsy store. You can get into it on break. We're plenty of topics to talk about during break, apparently.
Free advice.
Alright, so Quintilius offers you his hand, Nether.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
I'll take it.
Yeah.
So that we can go do a dance.
Yep. The two of you head off to the dance floor.
Did Olive impression.
Nice.
No, I don't want to be a part of this. You take my olive out of your ship.
Oh, look at me, I am Olive, and I am so excited for Nether and Quintilius to have that dance.
Why are you going German?
France and Germany are kind of close enough.
Das ist
Oh
gut.
god. This is not any good. Eat all of this.
I'll be the
God, we
positive
have too
version of
many
Olive.
olives.
This is the real olive.
Call it a martini, there's too many olives.
That was a
It's
bad
dumb.
move.
You're dumb for that.
That was dumb, thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, Quintilius and Nether dance for however long Nether can stand it while drunk.
Decent.
Yeah.
It's not a graceful dance by any means.
Oh no, you are not one-upping Nixie and Rad.
No.
Nor are there any attempts to do so, as it would be a struggle.
I feel like they pretty solidly set the bar, and everyone else after is just kind of been like, yeah, we can dance too.
Dance if you want to.
They kind of came up with like a full choreographed what was that one series of movies? I don't know what the series was. They made like 8 of them or something. They were all like...
Dirty Dancing?
No. It was some type of dancing movie with like increasingly improbable scenarios of like dancers and stuff, and usually it ended with like some type of competition or something, but like sometimes they were like underground dancing competitions.
I know what it is.
Singing.
Dance Moms.
Not Dance Moms.
Yeah, Dance Moms is not a movie.
They were a series of movies.
Yeah.
I think they actually made 5 of them. They were popular in the early 2000s. This is going to break my brain. I know what movie I'm trying to think of.
Shake it up.
Glee?
Glee is about singing. Shake It Up was a TV show.
Dancing too. There's dancing too in Glee.
Is that High School Musical?
No. It was something aimed sort of at like the more adult market, but it sort of had very similar plot of like High School Musical, of like person who you would never think to be dancer actually enjoys dancing and then joins dance team to dance.
Step It Up.
I think yeah, that sounds right. Step It Up.
There's only 2 Step It Up movies, I think.
I thought there was like 5 of them or something.
No, I'm pretty sure there was only 2. I'm pretty sure. I'm just looking at IMDb. There's just 2 Step It Up movies.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Then maybe I'm losing my mind. I thought there was more of them. Anyways, this was all for just a very quick bit of like you two brought like a full choreographed dance while everyone else was like, we're gonna sway to music.
Oh no, I was wrong. There is like 6 Step It Up. There is like 6 of them. The last one was Step It Up China, Year of the Dance. Made in team.
Yeah, I think I watched exactly one of those, and it was towards the later ones where they were like, we need to like up the improbability scale. And I think it was someone who, like, went to juvie and used to be, like, a drug dealer or something, and then he gets into, like, hip-hop dance or whatnot. But then, like, old gang members were like, you shouldn't be doing that, because that's not badass.
Thing?
It was probably just as cringy as I remember it. Anyways, so Quintilius and Nathair dance until about the duration of one song before
Yeah, that feels right.
before he returns you back to where you were sitting and drinking.
Thank you. That was very fun.
Yes, thank you. I enjoyed that too. But I will be off now. Thank you for a highlight of the evening before he leaves. And
And
as
then he goes
Have a
back
good
to his
night.
room.
Don't get kidnapped by anything on the way back.
And then he goes, and then Quintilius goes back to his room, shuts the door, and then giggles like a schoolgirl.
Does he like fall dramatically on his bed too?
Yeah, he swoons and screams into his
It's
pillow.
like the early 2000s chick flick ball where they fall and then they like hug the pillow.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
happens.
picturing.
Quintilius actually watches Disney movies. Disney Channel.
so
Oh
as
my god, that's why he talks the way he does. Guys, we cracked it.
We cracked up for this.
as Quintilius is leaving, you would also see at this point the dean, Tullus, sort of talking with another student who's on their way out. She places a hand on their shoulder.
I don't like that. Is she holding a mug?
Make a perception check with disadvantage because you are drunk.
Okay. I swear to god, if she's holding a mug and Mudgate comes back to life, I'm gonna murder you.
I can't do Mudgate again. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Where's my perception? Fuck, where is it?
Wow, you really are drunk. You can't find it.
Okay, so that one was a 14. That one was slightly lower. That one was slightly lower. That was an 11 plus 2. That's a third. No, I can't do math. Yes, 13. Sorry.
You're drunk. Jesus.
Really
I'm
in
not
character,
that-
Charlie.
I'm
I'm
not
so
actually
proud of
drunk.
you.
I'm not actually drunk. I think I'm just like, my brain is like, Nathair is drunk. Be prepared to act drunk until 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but with a 13, as you're seeing the dean talking with a student, you see as she places her hand on the student's shoulder as she's like just kind of like waving them off or whatnot. You see a very dull green glow travel from her hand to the student, and then as the student begins to leave, the dean looks around before also beginning to exit the hall.
Fuck. No one's gonna believe Nathair because he's drunk. Fuck.
That feels like very critical information.
So it's not Mudgate.
I'm glad I
Or
shared
do you
it with the
feel-
drunk one.
Yeah.
Do you feel okay knowing it's not Mudgate?
I do, but I feel even more okay knowing that I'm on semi the right track with the right person in some way.
I feel good that it's not Mudgate. However, knowing that I am right is so much better.
See, the only one participating in Mudgate is me. I have my world's okayest DM mug in front of me.
Hi.
Which I went to pretend to sip out of, but then remembered, this is where I keep
Yeah,
all,
what's
like,
gonna
my
happen?
pencils and stuff.
Nathair's gonna do like a quick swivel head check to see where all his friends are at currently.
Okay.
Do I need to roll perception with disadvantage again?
No, I would say this is just your passive perception, which is at a -5
Roll
again,
for
because
That's not good.
Roll for
Hang
friend
on.
finding.
That's a hot 7.
Oh yeah, because it's only like 12 usually.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I would say. Well, actually, 3 of your friends are fairly easy to find, as Olive and Kylos are floating on the dance floor, and Lorcan has been sitting like behind and next to you, drinking with you.
Oh, I've got this. Nather's gonna like reach over, probably like horribly judging the depth perception, and almost fall off his chair and start like swatting at Lorcan. Lorcan, I don't know. I might be seeing shit, but I just saw some shit.
Okay, what?
So you know that Dean Toulis Joyce or whatever her name is?
What, the person that you're scared of their mugs? What about him?
No, I just listen to me. Don't make fun of me right now. I just saw her because I was watching the exit because no reason. I was watching the exits and I just saw her like put a hand on someone. I don't know who. I don't know who that person is. Put a hand on their shoulder and like talk to them, speak some shit, and then the hand like was green for a minute. It had some like magical stuff. You know how we can like how there's like fire. It was green like the magic of like a fireball, but not actually a fireball because like they didn't catch on fire. But that kind of magical glow shimmer thing. And then they walked out with said student.
I'm sorry, out of character, is that issues on consent?
We just talked about consent.
Sorry, you're right. My bad. Go on.
I think we've had this conversation.
Morgan,
Yes.
did you hear me?
Yes. Hold on. Hang on, I got this. I got a solution. I'm gonna like let the flash off in my camera and hope that Kylos notices. Flashing the flash in my camera. It's a bright.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
It'll
My
sew you
eyes
up.
were
Stop
there.
whining.
My eyes were there.
It'll make you feel better.
Kylos is probably in the middle of like what? Huh? Huh?
I think we all
What?
heard what
Sorry.
Olive said.
Sorry.
I'm
in a mood. I'm sorry.
It's a good mood. I'm really liking it.
Anyway,
You're putting it out.
Kylos is probably just kind of chilling and like having like, you know, just talking with Aurora and everything, telling her like little stories about like his home and his little brother and everything. And then mid conversation of this like equally hilarious and also equally embarrassing story of him being the Badger General. He obviously sees this bright ass flash and knows that either A, someone is hurting the man and it's probably a puddle, so he needs to get a mop, or B, something bad is about to happen. So he goes over and he's like, I'm really sorry. Lorcan might either A, need to get a mop or for a violent puddle, or there might actually be danger. I'll be back, hopefully, if it's the first one.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna kill him.
You can't hear him right now. You're too busy blinding your friends.
It will sober you up.
I want to see you try that, buddy. Anyway, we all know the only person here that we've done the math for that can come close to and or flat out killing me is Nixie.
Yeah.
You don't think an olive could kill you?
We haven't
I'm a
done the
little
math.
offended.
We haven't done the math and seen your most violent abilities. We've seen something that's not even. We've seen the most violent thing Nixie can do at the moment, and it can kill me.
Mathematically, probably not, but just like character-wise, my money would be on Olive.
Yeah.
Well, mathematically, yes, because I have the tan bag of tricks for one. So for one,
Oh,
I get
that's
more
true.
turns.
Yeah, but he also has all of his wild shapes.
Yeah, he
I
does
have a
get
wild
I guess
3
it
health
just depends on
bars.
who goes first.
It's
Mhm.
Anyways.
100% health, and the 5 I get back every turn.
Anyways.
Anyways.
But yeah, Kylos is gonna just be like, if it is the first one, I'll be back, and if not, I will let you know that I am still alive, well and safe. Also love you. Bye. And he goes to
Cute.
he goes off to Larkon, looking semi annoyed, but also
Miffed.
as he's looking looking for anything to use as a makeshift broom, or not broom, mop, like on his way over there. By the time he's there, he's like, sorry buddy, couldn't find a mop.
I'll be I don't.
You sure?
Don't need a mop. The
Are
dean
you
pulled
sure?
some funky shit. Yeah.
Kylos, Kylos.
Hi,
First
buddy.
things
Hi.
First things first. How's your
Mhm.
evening been? Are you and Aurora having a fun and safe time? Well played.
We are having a fun and safe time. I was
That's good.
we were exchanging nice stories, and then I saw the flash of something equivalent to the sun.
It's
Yeah.
not that bright.
Mother,
Shut up! It was in my eyes.
I wasn't aiming for you. Be happy.
Is this a weapon or a camera?
It's a camera.
Oh,
It's a camera, but to someone who has on the normal day-to-day a 26 in passive perception, I feel like any type of flash is going to be mildly irritating.
Well, that's great because I needed you. The dean went off with somebody and pulled some funky shit, and apparently Nether
That's
saw
not
some
what I
green voodoo
said.
shit coming
yeah,
out
I
of
saw
their
some
head.
green,
Nather,
like magic. Mm-hmm.
Nather, you saw some green magic. Okay.
Mhm.
What else?
I saw the dean.
Mhm.
She was talking with someone. I don't know who it is, which I feel really bad about because I like when I know people's names because I talk to a lot of people.
Would
But-
when you're done with that, can you give me a description of them, please?
They were student-sized.
Oh my! I forgot you're drunk. I forgot. Let me not be a dick.
No, but
I like
listen to me.
I am listening. I'm listening so well, just for you, bud. What? Tell me everything you know.
Don't talk down to me. The dean was saying goodbye to a student who was leaving, and I was looking over the door at the door because I was checking on who was leaving. And the dean like patted this one student. I'm gonna give the student name because I'm tired of saying the student. Clarice. The student patted Clarice on the back. The dean patted Clarice, not the student patted Clarice. That would be weird. Patting herself. But the dean patted Clarice, and as the dean was patting and speaking, the dean's hand had some green magic stuff around it. And then the student left, and the dean followed the student. And I know I have issues with trusting faculty here, but that feels like a red flag to me, pal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lorcan decided to get you. I don't know why. That was his brain step after I told him.
Oh. I would stop trying for one normal night. Can't we just have one?
Well, you can go continue having your normal night, and we can deal with this another day. I don't want to raid on
having
your
a normal
parade.
night because the fucking dean's doing weird shit.
No, you can still go. You can go dance with your girlfriend. We've got this, right, buddy?
No, don't lie to me like that. Do not lie to me, either of you.
I don't
No.
think you have the door, Nether. I'm gonna be honest.
I would do great right now.
Uh-huh. She's very drunk. He's very drunk. I'm getting things mixed up.
Are you sure
You're
you're not
also-
drunk, buddy?
I'm tipsy.
You are
Not even in real
Lorcan.
life. I'm just forgetting shit. I'm tired.
Tired, I'm Finn.
Brooch. Get him.
Sorry.
No, I thought that's why I was saying get him.
The silence is why I was apologizing.
Can people not hear me?
They can hear you.
Not when
Again,
you
the louder you
yeah.
get, the harder it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I made funny quips and have been telling Finley that their jokes are funny this whole time.
Oh. I did that.
I'm sorry. M's mic.
During
My mic today.
during
Stop.
break, please go get the other headphones, please.
My other pair of
M's about
headphones.
to ask me if I have 10 days of Xbox Live.
Fine, I'll go walk up the
Kylo.
stairs. with my
Yes.
other.
Yes.
Kylos, go do a little goodbye final dance with your girlfriend.
I
Because
worry I'm
you're
gonna
having
walk
a good
off,
night.
and then you two are going to be on death's door.
No, Lorcan's responsible. He'll keep me here. Right, buddy?
Sure.
See? He's responsible. Very trustworthy. I would
Kylos.
trust Lorcan.
Carlos, upon hearing all of this, is going to look for the others, just to give them the hey, when you have a minute, go to Nether and Lorcan.
Okay.
And he's assuming Javenesh and Olive are still dancing and everything, so he's going to fly up and just kind of go, hey, sorry to interrupt you guys. You guys are doing great. Olive, whenever you have a moment, may you please go over to Lorcan and Nether. Nether thinks he might have seen something. I don't really know. They're drunk off their ass, so
I'm tipsy
This is,
at worst.
You say me!
an
Done.
order.
Don't call me
Hang
a
on.
dirty lightweight.
Hang on.
Nash, my love, if you do not mind, I should probably go and see what is happening. As I also just saw as if the corner of my eye, Nasser dancing with Quentin, and I need to make sure they are mentally stable because he is a right mind with dancers.
And I'm gonna try and do one last dance with Aurora before we inevitably get ourselves into some bullshit.
Kylos, you head back to Aurora.
I do. Oh well, I'm gonna do that after I go over to Olive and Nixie. Not Olive, Rat and Nixie, and say the same thing.
Just say
And then,
everybody leave Rat Nixie out of the loop.
No. It's the last thing we need. I want the person that can one-shot a human being to very much be in the loop. And I would also like the one who can make a gun out of a box of scraps in a cave to be in the loop.
That's fair.
Oh goddammit, I need to explain what happened again in drunk Nether voice. Before I get over. Okay.
But yeah, that I'm
We
gonna
could just
then
say
go
nothing.
back.
No,
You could
I'll
just
commit to the bit. I'll double down. I'll commit to the bit. Get your asses over here.
Okay. We get our asses over there. Okay, we're here.
I go over.
All right.
Okay.
So what's going on?
Okay. So, I'm sitting over here and I'm watching at the exit just because I'm, being
Before you
observant.
start,
Nasir, I would like to ask how drunk you are, because I have a small concern about who you were dancing with earlier, and I would like to make sure is that you are mentally stable.
I'm
Because with
plenty
the
stable.
Are you
I
sure?
am plenty stable. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they are just delusional. Go ahead, continue your story.
Okay, so I was watching the exit, and I saw the dean talking to this student who I've decided is named Clarice,
Mm-hmm.
and the dean's talking to Clarice,
Mm-hmm.
and the dean pats Clarice on the back, like doing a little like, "Oh, have a good night," you know. Lorcan, turn around. Give me your back.
What?
Turn
I'm
around.
not giving you my spine.
No, let me.
How drunk are you two? This is a bit ridiculous.
I'm more worried about Drunk Nather taking my spine.
I need to pat your back to give a demonstration. I'm not going to steal your spine. Why would I steal your spine if I were to steal anyone's spine?
Nather, we know
I
what you
have
mean.
a very strong spine.
I want to know whose spine you would steal. Now I'm curious.
Probably Hogs.
That's rude.
Can we?
I think he has a good spine.
Nather, and grabs Nather by the face.
Ah.
Please focus. I need you to focus. What happened?
I can focus. Let go of my face, please.
Okay, I let go of his face.
Okay. So the dean patted Clarice on the back, and as the dean was saying that, I'm probably like, oh, goodbye, have a good night, whatever. There was some like green magic stuff happening by her hand, and then Clarice left, and then the dean like did a quick like little side to side suspicious check, and then left after Clarice. And that's what happened. That's what I saw. And I told Lorcan, and Lorcan blinded me to get Kylos' attention. And then Kylos came over to tell you guys to come talk to me, I think. Did I get that right?
I guess. I think you did. Good job. Okay, so should we split up? What do you guys want to? How do you guys want to handle this? 'Cause I'm pretty sure
we're gonna let Kylos finish having his nice dance.
Oh yeah.
That I told him to go have. And then I think we should convene as a group and figure out what the fuck, because I don't even know who. I don't know who Clarice is. So I don't have any leads.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh no, I'm an awful junior senior detective.
I love how you're so getting attached to this Clarice character, who is completely made up in not only in all of our minds. Clarice is made up, but specifically in Nather's mind as well. This is just a random student that I was like, oh yeah, they're patting him on the back, and you know,
You
see
dissing
magic.
Clarice and saying he's some random student. He's important to us, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize.
Clarice is important from the start of this campaign. Clarice is an important character to this campaign.
Clarice was a plot device because I got tired of saying the student over and over again.
Yeah,
so I went
yeah,
with
yeah. There's so much fan art of Clarice.
Damn.
You type in Clarice Advantage in so much fan art.
Damn, they're fast. Clarice got their name like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the plan. I think we wait for Kylos to have fun and finish dancing and having his romantic evening. Oh yes, thank you. I'm sorry, I just saw Leah and Alex got the Clarice reference. I'm so happy. No one commented on it, and I was so upset. I just saw the gifts. Thank you.
What is it? What's the reference?
Hannibal. Clarice. He goes, hello.
Oh.
Hello, Clara.
But
Yeah,
yeah, let's have fun dancing. Woo! Go, buddy!
this whole
We're
time
so
I've been
proud of
picturing
him.
Clarice from Tracy Jackson.
Harry's daughter?
Yeah, that's what I've been picturing this whole time.
I was also getting the Hannibal thing. I just didn't say it.
Go, Kylos! Woo!
Okay, Lo, it's good dancing. Yeah.
So,
At this
Kylos, you are
Monday, was it?
dancing with Aurora for one final dance as, you know, the 5 of your closest friends are all staring at you.
I'm not staring.
Yeah,
I'm giving them space.
And it's
Yeah,
okay.
you
It's okay. Hog will stare for you. So 4 of your closest
Thanks.
friends and Hog.
I think Olive's like
Five
looking
years.
longingly after Avinash being like, this is my one not to be normal.
One normal night, one normal night,
Normal night, one normal night.
one normal night, one normal night.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. I'm sorry. I don't get this.
It's from the Addams Family musical.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know this. But
No.
me and Tim like musicals.
Can imagine the dance goes pretty quickly as Aurora's kind of be like, no, go be hero thing,
Yeah.
go shoot. It's,
And it's also, this is slightly awkward to dance as all of your friends are staring at us waiting for you.
yeah,
Oh, buddy!
Yeah.
Woo!
and it's also let's sorry, love you again, bye. Hang on a second.
Wow.
And he like carefully like he lands them both down and then goes to head over. He's like, sorry.
You're fine.
Alright?
Okay. Are you done with your romantic dancing?
Yes.
Correct.
I would
Everyone's
like
done
to
with their
have
romantic.
dancing.
I know.
You can go do one more dance.
Do you want to do one more dance?
Very
I got-
creepy. No, you all just stare. It's very creepy. We're kind of on a time limit.
I was cheering.
It's very creepy if you just stare and cheer at someone while they are trying to have a moment with their significant
Yeah.
other.
Okay. Well, anyways. Okay. So let's let's all head towards the exit and see if we can see where the dean and the student went. And then maybe we can go from there.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, break. And then we're go towards the exit.
Alright. I assume all 6 of you plus Hog are heading towards the exit now.
Oh yeah, Hog's here.
Yep.
He's very important to this mission.
He was dancing by himself.
He
on the
spent
floating sky floor. Somersaults.
Yeah. Hog finishes his one final dance.
Who is
It's
Hog?
just
dancing
him.
with?
He's just walking in circles in the sky.
Hog only needs himself.
He's aromantic.
Got it.
There's
Uh,
no lady hog in the picture.
He's aromantic. Get it? Because he's flying.
So as you all head towards the exit, looking around for the where the dean might have gone, following one of the paths that lead away from the Kalema Hall, you notice that the walk across campus is unusually quiet. Even for this late hour, it's never this quiet. It's a college campus, and this is the weekend. And as you're walking, you round a corner and you see that there's a number of students who are standing around in a small formation by one of the magical lanterns that light up the paths around the school. And as it begins to sort of flicker like the magic is fading or whatnot, you see one of the students, as the dark envelops them, the student's eyes are glowing this like bright, vibrant green.
Clarice!
Favorite character, Clarice.
Clarice. And then as you begin to approach, you see that the students that seemed like they were more like sort of in this loose sort of huddle, it looks more like they are in the process of trying to like tackle each other as they're screaming at each other, "No, you can't take me!" And you recognize this as the same sort of paranoid delusion that
Nice.
affect the other students a couple days ago. Up in the infirmary. And as one of the students looks over towards your group at you, they point and scream, "Monster!" and begin to rush you. And with that, we are going to head to break. As I realize that my brain is too much like Swiss cheese to properly build tension, which is my apologies. Hopefully we'll be back in one full cheese shape by the time we get back. But thanks everyone for watching so far, and we will be back right after this break. Bye. Hello, 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 everybody. We went on a slightly prolonged break, but that's okay. We're fine. I needed to do some stuff, and so it was completely my fault. I also
I feel
wasn't
like that's
paying attention to the time at all. So it's double my fault.
L
That's
plus ratio
fine.
plus can't time.
I can't time manage. And I'm still
can.
can't really time
Sure.
manage because I'm trying to put the last finishing touches on this.
Are you last minuting this entire whatever you're doing?
I mean, a little bit. Remember how I told you earlier I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done for this session?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm finishing that last little bit up now.
This is that.
Well, hey, whilst Fate's doing those last little bits, does anyone want to hear about my favorite extreme sport?
Sure.
You know, like I do a bunch of extreme sports. I've done a bunch, but my absolute favorite is one I never actually participated in. So you can get adrenaline rushes from most things, but the best thing to get an adrenaline rush, or to even watch it, is quite an intense spectacle. Is doing the homework whilst the teacher is collecting it.
I've done that a
Honestly-
couple of times. That is an extreme sport.
Kind of what I'm doing right now.
Watch it because there's like a little bit of luck in it. So
Uh-huh.
you watch the teacher. If the teachers come, you get a little bit lucky because, like, if the teacher asks for students to go and hand it in, you know damn well at least 3 people are having a conversation, and that buys you some time. But if
Mhm.
they coming up and down and handing it in, you're gonna speed run that shit.
Yeah, no man,
Full
I've done that.
pace.
I've done that quite a few times actually in my childhood. I've definitely
I never
done
did
that
it
before.
because most of the time I could, like, I remember one particular occasion where I managed to gaslight my teacher into thinking they lost my homework.
Alright, I'm done now.
It's incredible. I
That
have
is pretty good.
skills.
Alright, so we left off with not me looking at general chat. I shouldn't be doing that. We left off with, as you guys were left the Kalema Hall from the Magister's Masquerade, following attempting to follow Dean Tullis. As you were following, you rounded a corner and you saw a group of students who seemed to be down with the same sort of like magically
Good save.
magically made delusion
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that you guys
Get down
remember
with the
seeing
delusion.
They were
in
down
the
bad.
in the infirmary a bit ago, and as they see you, they assume you guys to be some type of group of monster and begin to rush at you.
Oh, damn.
Wait, we can get out of this. Fate's giving us a chance to get out of this. How do we do this peacefully before we have to ask Kyla to put them to
Didn't we-
sleep?
Didn't we have to tell them something last time?
We had to calm them down, but I don't have any, like, wide area of effect calming ability.
Well, we just like talked to them.
Yeah, but they're running at us this time.
I have an idea.
Is it a good idea?
Okay, I'll tell it to you first. What if I get one of my you know, like the little guys I make from my crystals?
I'm hearing you out, but I'm...
Okay,
Guys.
what if I get one of those guys to just like hold on to one? Because my guys are like pretty big. And they have they have a pretty high strength, and so I'm wondering if I can just get them to grapple them enough so that we can try and talk them down. You know what I mean? Like,
So you
almost
want to
restrain them.
launch an animatronic at a crazed
It's not-
crowd
It's
of
not an
paranoid children?
No. It's not an animatronic. It's
Sounds familiar.
No. It's like a sludge guy. It's like a Grimer from Pokemon, right? That's how I always picture them. It's more like I want Kind of like, did you ever watch The Owl House? Did everybody here watch The Owl House? Does everyone
No.
here know about The Owl House?
I do.
Kind of like
Ri-
the purple, kind of like the purple guys. The
Abominations?
Fuck, what are their names? Abominations. Yeah, they're like, in my mind, they're like the abominations from The Owl House. That's what I picture whenever I make one. So I'm thinking that maybe I can get one of my abominations to grapple one of the kids, and then we can kind of, not kids, but like the students, and then we can talk them down from there. Because I'm pretty sure we did just talk to them to calm them down last time.
But I'm pretty sure grappling a already panicked individual is not going to help them calm down.
I mean, like, I don't know. Okay. Never mind, it was a bad idea.
No, it wasn't a bad idea. I see what you're going for. I'm just bringing my perspective into it. I feel like that would, like, if I'm delusional and suddenly having a breakdown and something tries to hold me down, no.
I'm kicking and screaming.
They're getting bit. But I don't want to be the end-all be-all voice. So, yeah.
Well, does anybody else have any ideas?
Well, as you're thinking about this, the students are still moving closer to you.
Can we try calming one down? Maybe we should try calming one down and see how it goes. That's my specialty. Why do I have to be the person who can talk? That's annoying.
Because you chose Bard.
Listen, I didn't know what I was doing. It was an advised decision.
As one of the students is about to grab onto you, Lorcan, as they've finally closed the distance, just as you see their hand like reaching out, not friendly by the way, it's going for the throat. There's suddenly sort of like a kinetic wind blast as they get knocked back as something came from behind you, and the group of you turn around and you see Jevanesh and Aurora rushing towards you guys, as there is another group of crazed green-eye students behind them as well, like a mob.
Okay, plan C. Hey, Kylos.
This is not great.
Wait, I have a funny idea. Are we all under the conclusion that they're all being controlled by one person?
I don't know if they're being controlled. They might just be experiencing some sort of like mass hypnosis, mass delusion thing, which might not be control specifically.
That's a problem. It can't be concentration spells anyway, can it? Because you can't control a large group of people if you're... Can you? Is that a thing? This is me being dumb in real life. Help.
There is magic that allows you to control multiple groups of people while only still concentrating on the one spell.
That feels broken, but okay.
I mean, if you just upcast Charm Person, you get an additional target per level, so like a 7th level one would control 7 people.
That's true.
Okay. I have an idea. I can buy us some time. Who wants it?
I can also buy us some time. I have a spell called Wall of Sand.
I have Wind Wall.
We're gonna build a house!
Alright, does Nathaniel want to do the sand wall, or do you want me to use the wind wall? Because I don't think people can make it through the wind wall without being pushed back.
I mean, the sand wall makes them blind if they spend time in there.
Kylos, your passive perception is 26, right?
Yes, it is. Why?
Then I would probably say the student who you saw get knocked back by the kinetic blast, they had something in their hand that you see is on the ground now, like towards you guys' feet. Looking at it,
Mine.
you see this is a piece of golden scroll-like fabric.
Would Mr. DM, would I also see that? Because I have passive perception of 18 and I was almost struck by it.
Yeah, but Kylos picked it.
Kylos, he makes a quick grab for it, and going to quickly hand it off. Who Lorcan?
I have.
I hand it to Lorcan.
Okay.
And he just be like, "You're better at studying shit. Go."
See, he's
I'm
failed
gonna
all of our
stop.
tests.
Can I make an Arcana check?
You can make an investigation check.
Oh, that's even better.
That's so
Actually, no, that's exactly the same. Fuck. Fuck.
You do.
10.
With
That's
a
a
Oh,
10.
plus 8 to investigation.
with a 10, this is probably the lowest DC in like this later section of this book, but that is enough. Looking at it, this is not a piece of like parchment scroll, like spell scroll you'd be used to. This strikes you as very familiar. This looks to be a piece of Dean Tullis's masquerade dress.
Huh. Now, why would he be ripping off parts of his clothing?
Shut up.
Seems a little sus.
I didn't know student-teacher relationships were allowed in
Shut
this
up!
school.
He's a dean, though.
Good that. Okay.
Woman?
Yeah, it is.
He's a dean?
The dean is a
I
woman.
don't know. Yeah. I don't know
Getting
the
that
fucking
D.
ins and outs.
Lorax. No,
Getting that-
Lorax. That's a woman.
Getting that
That's
D,
a
by that I mean
woman?
Dean.
It
Alright.
reminded me of that in that one scene from Robots.
There it is. As the funny gift. Thanks, Watcher.
You have been to the dean's office before, which is on this campus.
That's
The
true.
Warhold campus you guys are at. And this is in the direction of that office.
We could go there, you guys. I think we could go there.
We do still have to deal with the current situation.
The
That's true.
ever-growing horde of
Zombified
That.
students.
Mr. DM, are our friends' dates, do they have glowy eyes or do I need to roll for that?
The date mates that you saw are fine, and in fact are doing their best to hold off the horde as they are approaching you.
Okay, so
Okay.
they're. Sorry.
I'm going to decide to help them out. I'm gonna cast Wall of Sand between them and their horde members. It's a wall that is up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, and 10 feet thick.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's 10 feet
Uh,
thick.
It's gonna be
That's a
around
lot of
for a while,
sand.
so I feel like it'll be around for a while. And if a creature enters the wall of sand, they must spend 3 feet of movement for every 1 foot in there, and they're blinded.
I
And
mean,
it blocks line of sight, but not movement.
considering I have seen what a 50-pound bag of sand looks like, and it's actually a fairly small bag, this is hundreds upon hundreds of pounds of sand. This is probably thousands upon thousands.
It's a good couple tons of sand,
Yeah.
I'd argue. To switch
but,
units of measurement.
I'm gonna cast that so that our friends, partners, and date mates can get over here and offer us some insight and or help if we have to end up fighting these people, because I don't mind burning a spell slot on a crowd control.
Yep. Which allows them to move faster and get to you guys. And as they show up, Aurora starts to speak. I was talking with one of my friends after you guys all left, and they said that they had spoken to Dean Tullis about an errand at Archaeo before they started going crazy like that, and then a bunch of them.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry,
Hi.
I lost my train of thought while I was speaking, and I figured you guys could just kind of pick up from there.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I
Alright, so
died.
I see I trusted you guys too much.
Uh-huh.
no, you stopped mid-sentence and we were like, did his mic cut out? Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Oh.
It was one part I didn't know where to continue with the train of sentence. I kind of got all of the important information out.
Fair.
I just really want to do the funny thing, but that it's not going to do anything. We should probably go hunt down the dean.
Archaeo Hall, which Aurora was talking about, is in fact the main
no, never
building
mind.
that the dean's offices are in.
You good, dog?
That was a
I-
proper. That was
I
visible.
remembered a bit that we did last week where we were talking about how Rat could we were talking about how we should hide weapons in the hall. And then we scrapped that idea. And then we said that Rat should just put his bow in Nixie's boobs. So
Oh.
never mind. Rat's bow is firmly in Nixie's boobs.
Okay.
I forgot. That's why I said that.
Oh. Nixie is currently. I don't know if I should be the one saying this out loud.
I'll read it. Nixie says, well, reach it and take it out, then you're gay, it's fine.
All right, Rat does that.
Can we start, do we know where the dean is going? They're going to their office, right?
That seems to be the conclusion you've drawn, yes.
Is it the right conclusion?
Hey, DM,
Yes.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
We still have the students coming at us, yeah?
Well, the bigger group is dealt with. And the smaller group behind you, I will say, has... Okay. Listen. I'm gonna blame this on the book again. Because this is essentially the zombie horde of everything's fucked situation. The zombies are not actually a threat. It's just to show that something hinky is going on. Don't worry too much about them.
So they're basically in our minds they're like zombified and won't stop getting to us. But in reality, they're actually just a bunch of weedies laying curled up on the ground and crying about monsters.
In reality, you guys can talk and you can chat and just assume they're being dealt with through means of, like, the NPCs using their magic to keep, like, blasting them back or whatnot. You guys should still put, like, a rush on it, but, like, they're not actually a threat. Don't think about them too hard. It's like a set dressing zombie scenario.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the...
Or at least that's my interpretation of it. Maybe my interpretation is wrong.
Let's go to the dean's office.
Let's
then,
stop
and I
worrying
swear to God,
about the
if
zombie
secretary is
children.
there, I'm gonna punch her in the teeth.
Please do not punch her in the teeth. You might do too much damage. I want to get at least
No,
one
the
good hit
secretary
in.
deserves it.
I want
Are
to
you
get a
gonna
good hit in.
Oh.
Cup too.
Wait, we have stronger tape. We have stronger tape.
We have stronger tape.
Oh my goodness.
Stronger tape isn't gonna do anything if I punch her teeth in.
It's gonna hold her.
It's
in
gonna stop him
place
from
so that
moving.
you can punch her more.
The NPC date
Are we the
mates,
bad guys?
a little bit in this situation. The NPC date mates say that they can hold off the students as you all talk about going to the dean's hall because you think she's behind this. And they say they can hold them off and you guys should go all dramatic like, I do not I'm sorry for being very low energy DMing tonight.
Okay.
They're like, you guys go, we can hold them off. Take care of the source, and the rest of the problem will just kind of like go away.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Thank you.
Ellie just came up with a new product for you to make after this whole escapade ends.
What is it?
Look at General.
Oh, hold on. I'm in a weird position. I'm not even like facing my computer. I'm looking down at my iPad.
All right.
Oh,
It's
hell
a
yeah.
So
beautiful idea.
while that's happening, you guys are rushing off to Archeo Hall, to confront Dean Tullis.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, we are. I'm sick of their possession shit. We should be in control of our bodies.
We'll stand on them.
As you guys are rushing up, Kylos and Lorcan, I think you two have the highest passive perceptions of the group.
Yes.
You would see another scrap of the golden scroll fabric on one of the steps of the hall. It looks like it got torn as the dean was going inside. And upstairs on the second floor, right about where the dean's office would be, you see a flickering light inside behind glass and a silhouette moving around.
It's the spooky man.
Spooky man.
Spooky man.
Yeah.
Can we be concerned about the amount of scrap of clothing we found still? Like I'm just. I don't.
These are
want
not
to
like
walk in.
large laws, like bits of cloth. They're like the size of like half a handkerchief.
Okay.
They're like
I just.
they were like hanging
I'm
bits
just
of dress that got
concerned.
like torn.
Like I don't mind punching somebody. It just feels weird.
I don't mind punching someone. It's just weirder when they're naked.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna exchange a look with Kylo since we both saw the spooky man, and be like, I'm gonna exchange the look of the spooky man.
You annoy me so much. You know that?
But you saw it too.
Yeah, I did. But don't give me that stupid look when, Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, but when the next time I see a monkey roaming the campus, and you give me the exact same look, I'm gonna say the same thing to you.
Both of you assume I'm going to pretend the monkey exists because there are no monkeys in Strixhaven.
Bullshit.
These are not the monkeys I'm looking for.
No. There is no war in Ba Sing San. There are no monkeys in.
There is no war button.
So you guys are heading in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As you head up the stairs and you are go and reach for the handle of the memorial hall where this is, the cloud layer above moves in front of the moon, and you find yourselves all cast in like darker than normal darkness. Like instead of just losing some visual, making colors harder to just
Start this.
motherfucker.
Sorry.
Instead of like colors losing their like vibrancy and all of that, you guys find yourselves in like a pitch blackness for a second. As you
Fantastic.
Sunshine. I can use a thing.
as
I can
you
see
all
right
have like a very similar vision to one that you had several months ago in a dream of stitching fabrics. This this sort of big stitched fabric design that was coming together, you see is sort of not threads, but sort of tangles of reality itself as the dark around you begins to brighten into this bright white light that is hard to look at as you stand before these 5 ancient dragons, which I should mention. I know Finn made a joke about it earlier, but was planned for tonight anyways, before any jokes about dragons were made. I know people aren't going to believe it.
Does Nathea have their sunglasses? Can I use them? This shit's bright.
I do not. No, they don't go with the
Fuck.
outfit. I'm very sorry.
I'm going to, in campaign handouts, as soon as they all get there, you will find the 5 dragons. Copy image, paste the image, copy image, paste the image. So for the people who, in our audience, who cannot see campaign handouts, the 5 dragons are these large ancient beings, one of which is this large black dragon with shining green eyes and large, almost antler-like horns with these big black crow's wings instead of like the traditional like bat wings. Looks skeletally thin around its chest with this sort of like green energy pulsing out between the scales. One of the other dragons is sort of this bright, like mostly bright pink colored dragon with like this darker grayed blue, lots of frills around the back of it. Looks more traditionally draconic, with almost sort of fish-like frills, I would say, on its tail and back.
Are these Nixie's parents?
That's some weird lore.
A lot.
The third dragon is almost like this blending in with the white around you is this like pure white dragon, very smooth skin, but with like sort of this inky darkness at the edge of its wings that almost sort of like drip with shadow, and around its throat and chest with a large chin bone structure. Then there is this green dragon with 4 sets of wings that have all of these singular like wing sections. It's almost like, I want to say dragonfly, but that doesn't seem right. I'm gonna say it anyways. Almost like dragonfly-like sections of wing, bright blue, glowing energy up the very center of their belly and chest, and then these sort of more golden horns that like wrap around the sides of their face, almost a bit like kind of like mutton chops, kind of, but like many horns around it. And
H-Slot the dragon.
and then the last dragon looks to be like carved of stone with these large stone-like scales along its back and stuff, and around its chest is this large scroll holder with chains, red, like a muddy red across it, and then like white across its neck and chest, and then this large front horn.
You would not believe the pace that Lorcan is taking pictures right now. It's the fastest he's ever moved in his entire life.
And the green drag, the white dragon bends its head closer to the 6 of you. Doth thou know Whost we are.
Did they just say dus and hust?
Oh.
I guess.
Dost thou know that you are in the 21st century? We do not need
Why
to
is
stop
everyone
reading.
talking fun
Olive.
tonight? Why is everyone
Olive.
talking fun?
Olive. Bestie. Olive. Not the time.
Why is
Do
everyone
I
talking?
want to fuck you?
I don't think I can fight that. Or any.
Any of y'all with your wits about you can make an intelligence check.
Okay, I'll make it.
No.
So
No.
that's mainly
Mr.
not
DM.
Nethair.
God damn it, my intelligence is so good. Mr. DM, I really need you to look at general chat. This is extremely important to both me and to Ellie.
Okay.
I could technically as well, but no.
Wrong one. That was
I'm
a save.
better.
No.
Wait, what are we making? Intelligence?
I got an 18, Verd.
I'm rolling.
Fate.
Okay, 18.
Yeah.
No, there are no seducing dragons.
Why not?
Why are we already seducing
many
the
of them.
dragon?
One,
You're killing our creativity.
a dragon is several times larger than a human
Oh,
being.
same.
And two, these are things that have lived your lifespan thousands of times over. They're not interested. You don't offer anything to the relationship for them. You cannot mentally challenge them.
Wow.
It's like
Wow.
as a 50-year-old trying to date a baby. It's just fucked up.
I also got a 10, Mr. DM, if that makes any... anyway,
I got that unnatural 20 again.
never...
Hey, don't pull that, Ellie. You got to bribe me last week, so that you had your fun. Okay, so Kylo's 10, Lorcan, what was that?
20.
20. Rat, it was an 18, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Then Lorcan and Rat.
Mm-hmm.
You would
What a
know,
15.
but 15 Olive. Okay. Lorcan, Rat, Olive, would know,
Thank you.
but can hardly believe. The five dragons that are stop in front of you are legends. These things are like what you probably thought to be fables. These are the 5 legendary dragons who created Strixhaven. There is Belomachus, the dragon of Lorehold.
Mm-hmm.
Tanazir, the dragon of Quandrix. Shadrix, the dragon of Silverquill. Galazeth, the dragon of Prismari, and Beladros, the dragon of Witherbloom. These dragons were birthed out of the weird creation of Arcavios, when the two planes that used to be overlapped, and for like a moment in time, some type of weird physics or whatever happened, and they combined violently, and the mana lines that were in those worlds overlapped in ways that they aren't supposed to, creating the snarl points that we've talked about a couple times in this game. But the biggest one is here at Strixhaven, and that birthed these 5 dragons who, using these weird types of mana combinations, created entirely new schools of magic and made Strixhaven.
Wow.
They're like our granddads.
Ew.
And for the hundreds of years that Strixhaven has existed, They have sort of been, again, lost to legend. People think that these are just kind of like a myth. You know, the school is like, oh, we were made from 5 dragons using a new combination of magic. People are like, okay, but how did the school actually get made, you know?
Yeah.
But here they are, real as anything else in front of you.
Huh. I think Rat wants to throw up a little bit. Out of just fear.
Alright.
I don't have a bag, so are you just gonna vomit on the floor, or?
No,
Vomit
it's just a
on the-
little bit. Like he's
No.
not gonna, but boy oh boy, if he could feel anything else, he would.
If he could feel anything else, he would feel sick.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably relay this information.
Hey guys, hey friends, these are these are those dragons that made the school that everybody thinks are fake. You know, those ones. He says that but in a quiet voice so that the dragons don't hear that everybody thinks they're fake.
I'm sorry, what now?
Huh.
You know those dragons that they always talk about at like pep rallies and stuff.
I
Oh.
was never all that fun.
What happened to the dean?
Yeah, that's still a problem.
Hey, I am Dean
Is
come in
it
here.
still?
No. It's
Wait,
either
what did dragons speak?
it's either eat or
Draconic?
Dean come in. Dean no longer here.
The dean exploded into the dragon.
No.
No. No.
I like the
there.
drunk Nether logic there.
No.
You know what? I like the drunk Nether
and he's
logic.
No
going
one
to-
exploded
What's
into
Dean's
anything.
name again?
Tula's choice. or
Augusta
something like that.
Tullus?
Tula's choice.
He's gonna be like, there's no way for me to say this without possibly sounding rude. I don't know. Apologies in advance. But hi, we were all just looking for Dean Tullus. You know, there's kind of a outbreak of, I guess, right. It's the same outbreak that happened a few days ago before this event.
Yeah, we never got to
Let's
finish
go.
that mystery.
You're going too long. The dragons aren't going to understand you. Hang on. hang on,
Shut
hang
up!
on.
No, you're not speaking.
Why am I not allowed to speak?
You're drunk off your
I
head.
speak-
I know the most languages out of all of you. I speak Draconic.
They speak
I
English
said I should talk to
fine.
them.
All
The
of you speak to the dragons. I believe in you.
stone dragon
pushing
with
Tullus
the
forward.
sort of muddy red coloration. Kylos, as you are saying this, leans his head in close to you. We are aware of the events transpiring.
I don't like them.
Brand,
Okay,
now I'm going to make Dean Tullus in the room. She with us. I'm not going to add, it's far beneath you. Not gonna ask you guys wasting your time. No. But, we kind of need to figure out where the Dean is. We just kind of stumbled here. Dean went here. Dean no longer here. I see
Yeah.
5 dragons.
Mr. TM,
Yes, Nether.
Right, fuck the
are
dragon.
these creatures hostile towards us?
They do not appear to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna kill
Really?
us.
No, because okay, so guys, I'm gonna talk about this before I do it.
No.
No.
Whatever you're
Hear
thinking.
me out. I have 2 options. Number 1 is I cast friends on one of them, and that's a cantrip.
No.
It's not a good
Absolutely
idea.
not.
Casting
That
any
is a
spells on them is not a
horrible-
good idea.
Dragons are usually like super resistant to that kind of shit.
But friends is just at will. Friends just happens. I get advantage on charisma checks, and me personally, I don't think these fuckers are gonna give us any information because they're being annoying.
We've spoken to them for a
They
whole
have-
2 dialogue lines.
Just because you're drunk.
Charlie, for the love of God, the one just said we are aware. That's not
In
really
the most
much of-
menacing tone you can imagine. That's a villain. That's a villain right
You
there.
know that that's just
Fucking
an
dragon, I think that's the highest pitch you can manage.
dragon.
Okay, fine. Let Nether talk to the dragons then.
No. I don't trust Nether to not roll to fuck the dragon.
Before Nether does that, I believe Kylos had a thing he was saying to
Yes,
the dragons.
Carlos had a thing.
Yes,
Okay.
I did. Thank you, DM.
Third dialogue line, you know, before you guys get too uppity. Third dialogue line. Don't worry about it. The green dragon with the sort of glowing blue core tilts their head in. You will find the Dean. We have seen events as they are to transpire. We have taken you from this moment in time and removed you from it. You can continue on. We needed to speak with you. The heroes guarding our precious academy.
He's outside,
Monsieur
Nathaniel.
Dragon? Monsieur,
I-
Monsieur Dragon, if you have taken us out of the time and space of the moment, would it be possible at all if you could perhaps, just per chance, send me home?
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh.
what?
What?
Big search.
I'd like to go home, please.
The fuck?
Olive?
Who is that?
I knew it.
Olive.
Olive, where's your cadence go?
The muddy stone dragon turns its head so that its eye is focused on you, Olive. His eyeball is about the size of like a basketball. And he looks at you. Ovens have. It is really hard to get into that low register. I don't know why I chose that, but like, I don't know. I looked at the dragon, I was like, it needs the lowest register possible. Events have transpired. Now, you are needed.
It's not fair, though. I didn't choose to be here. What about my family? They don't know where I went.
You were, nonetheless, chosen. The choice may not have been yours.
Will I ever get to go home?
There will come a time where that choice will be yours. What you choose is not yet set.
Oh. And Olive just kind of looks away. Like they're processing things.
I think Rat's gonna look away also.
Carlos looks a for a brief moment, he looks upset, but he like makes that feeling. He's like, okay, you need us to protect your academy. We were all chosen to do that, I understand. But could possibly be happening right now that you had to pull us from students attacking other student delirium when we were chasing who we think might be the culprit. Something obviously much bigger has to be happening. And I mean, no disrespect, but you need to give us something more to work on. Unless we're already going to tell us.
The green dragon speaks again. On all potential horizons that I see, our oldest, most dangerous foe waits for his return. Objects have already been set in motion for his resurrection. We have seen this. We have tried to reach out. Our contacts have been interrupted. Tonight was the first time we could truly reach you. We cannot be there to protect the Academy. We have flown for hundreds of years amongst the stars, searching for more and more answers. We will not make it back in time for this threat. So we selected you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. To help us save what is dearest to us.
Why,
And-
though? Why does it have to be us? I mean, I don't speak for everyone here, but most of us just wanted to
Go to school, have a
go to
life.
school, yeah, have a regular life wherever that life was. I don't understand why us specifically.
Thou star upset. We
I mean, a little bit.
Thou
You think-
star upset.
understand.
Upset? You think we're upset? I'm not even from this. I didn't even know about magic. Magic isn't real where I came from. I don't know where I am. I was dropped with nowhere and nothing. And then this fucking pig shows up and starts telling me that we're bound for life and I'm supposed to be here, and you just drop me here with nothing. I'm a little upset, I'll be honest.
The green dragon puts their front hands out, and sort of between them materializes this like sort of big branching line pattern, like the sacred timeline from the MCU.
Wow.
I have spent many years looking at this. All conceivable choices and futures. And more of them than not, you are our best hope. I am truly sorry that this is the way it is. you should all be allowed the same comfort that everyone else did. You should not have to save this school. But without you, everyone here that you know, and start showing different faces, in sort of like illusionary holograms of Rubina and Rosie and Quintilius and Aurora, Jevanesh. Everyone here will die without you. I am sorry that this is the way. You are needed.
I think Rat kind of takes a moment, and then he looks at the rest of the group for a second, kind of locks eyes with everybody, and then he gives his own sigh, and then says, this is to his friends, by the way, not to the dragons. He says, the only people I've ever really cared about are right here. And then he looks back at the dragons, and then he says, I'm not sure about how my friends feel. They have their own wills. But if it'll save them, what do you need me to do?
Does anyone...
Yeah. Cos is gonna speak like, I have my family and I have Aurora. But if doing this means that my friend gets to go back home, then I'm in. They deserve to be back with their...
Olive's gonna step forward and kind of holds their hand out kind of like nervously towards Rat and Kylos. And kind of goes, for them. I'll do this for them.
This is gonna take Rat's hand. Not that Rat's and Olive's. Brain is raining.
Yeah, Rat's gonna gently squeeze both of their hands. We're big old sacks. And then Rat kind of, as he's squeezing, Olive and, Kylos' hands, he's gonna look towards, Nether and Lorcana and Nixie. And not a judging style. He's just looking towards them. He would never judge them.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I mean, he would for other things. Like if you walked out wearing a trash bag on your as a t-shirt.
Nothing.
He wouldn't. He
That's
wouldn't.
handy fashion.
Yeah, he wouldn't judge you for anything if you had said no right now.
I don't know who wants to go first out of the three of us that are left.
Nixie's not stepping up. Her silence alone is her answer.
Damn.
Damn.
Holy fuck.
Nixie said no. I don't want Olive to go.
It's not that.
I need to convince.
There's
I
a
can do
lot.
some convincing.
You got to remember, her entire family, her parents completely manipulated her and used the god that they worshipped as a beacon to manipulate her. And Olive was someone she trusted very, very close, only to find out that Olive had been lying to her the entire duration of their friendship. And by subsequently completely manipulated her, something that was very, very sensitive to her, given the way her family treated her, manipulated and abused her. She feels extremely betrayed and hurt right now, and she cannot step up. She wants the best for Olive, but she wants no part in it at the moment. She can't even look at Olive. She's not looking anywhere in that direction.
Damn.
Her eyes are
got
tearing
this.
up. She is looking away.
Olive's gonna reach they're gonna trade off a hand real quick from Rat to Kylos real quick, just so they can reach their hand out to Nixie and go, Nixie, I'm sorry. You met me in a rough time. I was literally ripped from my world and put here with me. I had to become who I had to survive. And none of the feelings or friendship that I had with you, it's fake. The only thing that was fake is my accent. I'm entitled to the secrets of my life. I'm asking you this once. Help me out.
I think Rat is also gonna step up from and look at Nixie and say he's gonna look towards Olive after Olive says that, and he says, Olive, I'm doing this so that way you can get home, but also I'm not doing it just for you.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm just saying.
Who
Let
the
me
hell is
reassure
Sherlock?
my friend. Who the fuck is
He's
Sherlock?
from my world, okay?
That's one of the
Anyways.
dragons. One of the dragons just went, the fuck is Sherlock?
And he reaches out to Nixie and says, Nixie, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. And we'll be there to protect you.
Oh, me.
I want to understand. I want to be forgiving. I want to help. Every little bit of me is screaming to help, to reach out, to take your hand. But I know the second I touch your hand, I'm going to feel nothing but pain by holding it. You have deeply betrayed me and my trust and what we had. I don't care. Not you. She's talking to Olive right now. I don't care. Any reasoning you give me right now sounds like excuses. I haven't trusted anyone the way I trust you. I trusted you almost like family. And you guys have no idea what my family has put me through. So that, me being able to trust you like that, was amazing progress for me. And you completely ripped that from me. I don't care if it was real or not. Anything about you, all of this was still fake regardless.
I'm sorry that you think that. I'm sorry. But this is not a betrayal. I was myself. The only thing that was legitimately faked was
you
my
don't
accent.
Get to speak on how I feel and how I perceive this. Understand that. Our perspectives are completely different, but you don't get to speak on how I feel and how I feel about this and how this affects me. Understand that. I will not allow you to be able to dictate that. If I help you, it's not for you. It's for them. It's for my friends. It's for the others that have
do it for them.
Hey, Faye, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Does my watch still work here?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it works here. But you are running out of time.
Please don't let.
No.
It's got a time limit on it, and you're running out that clock.
Rat looks down at his watch and goes, "Hey guys, can we speed this up? You know, all the students might need help."
I'm saying yes, but it's not for you.
Okay. So you guys are fine. I'm. And he's gesturing to his pack of friends over, kind of, that are all together-ish. He's gonna turn towards the dragons because Nathair's upset. It's probably, in terms of actual anger, one of the most angry times you guys have seen him.
Wow.
You know, he's pretty low chill energy for the most part. And he's just gonna look at the dragons and he's gonna start going. So, the best solution you guys, in your infinite creation and your infinite magic and infinite wisdom, could come up with to save this thing that you say you love and is your life's work in creation is to run away from a problem you know will come back and force a group of people's hands to protect it. Because you guys wanted to try to solve the problem without being there to solve it. You guys wanted to go out and get knowledge that isn't going to help if you're not even going to be able to get here to help with whatever is happening. That's not love. I want to make that clear to you fuckers, all of you. I do not care. Smite me where I stand. That's not love. Now, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go with my friends. They're the only family I trust at this point.
Aww.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to help them. And when we're done, you are either getting out of our lives or I'm going to come find you and make your life a living hell for as long as I can before you kill me.
Charlie, can you make Nathair stand next to Rat for a moment? I have something cute that I want to do.
It's like you're arranging action figures.
Yeah.
Nathair can be positioned slightly next to Rat.
Rat, looks over at Nathair for a moment and then, faces in front of towards the dragon, but you softly hear him say, for the first time, genuinely, you're my best friend.
Such
I think-
growth.
Okay, dragon. Can I get an okay on that? Can I get an admission of, oh, we kind of fucked up, we don't care as much as we want to pretend we do? I'm still a little tipsy. Probably a bad idea to be pushing a dragon's buttons this much, but
Probably not, but you know.
I've already done it.
Seem to have misunderstood our intentions.
I'm going to eat you.
I am going to Nathair. Oh my god. You sound like Nathair's mom. Oh my god. Maybe you're my mom.
Does Nathair have mommy issues? Because if so, that greatly concerns me.
Nathair has severe mommy issues. Listen, we haven't gotten there yet. I have a Microsoft Word doc I meant to send to Fate 2 months ago and then never did. But it's okay.
I'm not going to replace you. I'm not going to be your mommy. Just saying that now.
It's fine. You don't need to be.
Good. You have
Anyway,
continuance.
Mr. Dragon, sorry. Continue your exposition.
Yes.
Our intention was never to leave behind a threat that would come back. It was our belief it had been neutralized. But things have changed.
This might be the alcohol talking. But intention don't mean shit, buddy. And until you can own up, until you can own up to a mistake of some sort without going, oh, we didn't mean to do that. I'm not doing this for you. And I spit on the school you create. Okay, someone should probably start holding me back, or else I'm gonna try to fist fight a dragon, and that's not gonna go.
Rat kind of holds Nathair's hand really tightly, so that way the Nathair can't move. Rat can sense Nathair's getting a little too wily.
That choice is yours to make.
Oh.
Rat's like, Rat's holding on tight for dear life.
Whether it is done for us, for school,
Not
Or-
done for you. No. Remove that from the choice box.
Let's hang it on
Other-
tighter.
motives, will you face this threat?
Yes. Rat says
Fine, but I
yes.
swear to God, if you fuckers try to talk down to us ever again, I know I am just a guy in college with my friends, but I'm gonna fucking punch you to death.
The small dick energy you guys radiate on the fact you can't solve your own little tiny puny problems is really disheartening for the fate of our world.
Rat holds
Nixie,
back
I
Nixie.
really like you. Nixie, I really like you right now.
I just don't want my friends to die.
The oncoming threat is severe. We offer pieces of our knowledge to you to face off against this threat. While we cannot be there, you may hold
God forbid you solve your own problems for once. Wow.
Shut up. They're giving us knowledge. Rat is really excited at the thought of this.
a portion of our power that we have gained for this threat. And the stone, the brick-colored stone dragon reaches its hand down into the white void and pulls up this just tangle of different weaving energies and leans themselves forward so that their hand is reaching out to you, Olive. Well, I have seen much, and I have seen that you are not part officially of this place. I see your care for one who has aligned himself under my wisdom, and I offer you this knowledge of mine. Oh, Finn is muted. I picked the wrong
Finn.
person to go first.
No, I was here.
Oh.
I was talking. I'm sorry. I was talking. I was here. Fuck. Shit. Dick. Olive looks real fucking nervous. This is entirely fucking new territory. Like, sure, you wake up one day with magic, but being handed by a fucking dragon is very, like, oh fuck, this is happening. And so Olive kind of, like, gently reaches their hand out, like, do I grab? Am I grabbing?
As you
out?
As you reach out for this snarl of energy, this sort of all of the sort of winding bits of magical energy sort of like part and then reach out almost vine-like to your arm and start to wrap around the base of your forearm, and they brighten before they solidify into these sort of like bracers on your arm that are that familiar like stone brown brick coloration, but then have like these sort of white like limestone circular bits across the top that start in like a large shape, then like go down as you are offered Volemicus's Reservoir,
Oh fuck. Shit.
a magical item.
That's a lengthy name.
How are
VELO.
we spelling that? Hang on.
VELO.
E-L-O.
M-A-C-H.
Fucking hell. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
It's right here. Holy shit, fuck.
And after you receive these, the dragon steps his way back as the green dragon with the blue core walks their way forward, dipping their hands down into the white as well, and holding out these two different white snarling bits of energy. Reaches a hand out towards Lorcan and a hand out to Rat.
Besties.
For your commitment.
It feels real weird.
For your commitment to studies of my knowledge, I offer you these. May they serve you well.
Thanks.
And as you... Right. It seemed like you were going to say something, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just clearing my throat.
Okay. Then... Sorry, my page decided to refresh at the worst time. Rat, you are offered Tanazir's shot.
Mm-hmm.
And Lorcan, you are offered the Aegis of Quandrix.
Oh, in the fuck.
Aegis.
Aegis. Oh, I see it. It's a shield.
What is it? What did I get?
Tanazir's shot. Tanazir.
There it is. Ooh.
Then the black dragon with the big crow wings and glowing sort of chest approaches you, Kylos, staring you deep in your eyes as it holds out its own. Life, death, together. Your studies have granted you parts of my knowledge. I offer you more.
Kylos is going to mutter as low as he can. It's like, take some from the black dragon. Is all it said. That's it, right? Okay, let's go. And he goes and he reaches out and grabs hold of whatever might be inside of the snarl of magic.
You are offered the Claws of Witherbloom.
Ooh.
The what?
The Claws of Witherbloom.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I'm just excited and scared as to what. That's a shiny orange. Let me give me.
Then there is the orangey pink dragon with the fish-like frills on it.
The lesbian fish dragon.
Going up.
Why do I feel like I'm the lesbian fish dragon?
Going up to Nixie. Sorry,
That's
not
good.
you.
Oh, Nixie's the lesbian fish dragon. Have fun!
Shocker.
You deserve that.
Really? Wow.
Fish woman gets the very gay fish dragon. Shocker. She's about to bite us.
Picture that. The lesbian fish gets the lesbian fish.
Nixie,
Passion?
please don't start dating your dragon.
fury, each are part of the whole. Let this embody both. As it offers you this snarled piece of energy, which if you decide to receive, is Galazeth's Fury. Galazeth. Galazeth.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Galazeth.
Zeth. Yep.
UTH.
Just the letter here.
I can't find it.
Uh-oh.
I cannot find it.
Not our moment.
I'm seeing pulled up where Prismarine, and for some reason Furry Gale is highlighted.
Everyone else has showed up. What's happening?
Hold on, wait, let me go. Let me try it this way, okay?
Oh, it's a homebrew thing. Make sure you have homebrew on.
I should. Gala. No. Should have been on. No, not character parent. No. Oh, it's not on. When did I turn that off?
Alright.
Hold on. It's there. I'm almost there. I'm working on it. Gala. There we go. Oh, cool. I get a trident. I'm Poseidon now. Except I don't do horrible things. Not yet, at least.
Just wait for it.
I'm about to bite this dragon if they come closer. She's not saying anything to it. She's glaring, and she sees us as a bride.
Alright. And then the pure, smooth white dragon with the shadowy wings approaches Unither. Thy doth not have to do this for us. Holds out its own snarl. But this will aid you. And if you choose to accept, you receive Shadrax's Shard.
Huh?
Shadrix. Shadrax's shroud.
I'm not seeing it. How do I know if I have homebrew turned off?
I think you have to go out to manage character, and at the very first, like, home page of it. This hasn't been an issue up until now. I haven't really used a ton of homebrew.
I'm sorry.
It's chill.
Okay, give me a second. Edit. Homebrew content. Save. Okay, can you spell that for me again?
Shadrix.
There it is. Get in here. Okay.
We hope that this will aid you in the coming trials and offer our protection upon you. We understand your anger at us. But we hope that you do great things. And once again, the bright white of the room begins to fade back into the dark before you find yourselves again standing in front of the door of the Archeo Hall, hand about to reach for the door, Kylos, as you were. All back in that moment, holding your new items.
Nixie's immediately leaving. She kicks off her shoes. She's abandoning the shoes and she is leaving.
Leaving the hall, you're not going into the hall anymore.
Oh shit, that's right. No. It clicked. I forgot we still.
Just leaving.
I can't leave. The shoes are back on. I can't. Storm
No,
off.
you can still kick the shoes off. Throw the shoes in anger. It'll help you get it out.
I like to imagine Nixie
Come
kicks
on,
them
you
off,
cannot-
goes to storm off, remembers what's about to happen, and then begrudgingly puts them back on. This shit over with. Is the only thing Tyler says before he just opens the door.
All right. Opening the door, entering into the hall. It is dark in here, not like pitch black as it was when the dragons decided to take you out of time. But you are there. You see that the interior walls of this place are sort of this wood and plaster, heavy wooden doors. Every once in a while, about 12-foot high ceilings. A small little area where you see about a hall about 15 feet across going back and out. You remember that if you go straight down this hall, you'll go to where you met the secretary the first time around. But you've also never really been in this hall, and you can kind of explore if you want to.
Maybe that's a later thing.
Yeah, we're on a little bit of a time limit here. But Talos is gonna go to just kind of find. He's gonna keep going through. Like nope, later.
All right, walking down the hall
And
with.
like all
Continue.
and all the no, never mind. Carry on.
Okay. Walking down the hall with sort of the carpet under you, suppressing all of your footsteps as you go down the hall, approaching the reception room where you remember the secretary being. Entering into that, you see that it is empty. The secretary is not in because it is midnight. She had other things to
That
do.
secretary would not have her teeth if she was in here.
It's okay. We have stronger. We have stronger tape. Just tape the teeth back in.
We can tape the teeth.
You see her simple desk there. There's uncomfortable looking benches that you remember sitting on waiting for the secretary to allow you to go see Dean Tullis. There are, to the right and to the left are two doors, each with a nameplate, and while it's unlit in here, anyone with dark vision can see, can just like barely make out names on them. On the left door is a bronze nameplate that reads Plarg, Dean of Chaos, and on the other is Augusta Tullis, Dean of Order.
Plarg.
Yeah, the other dean's name is Plarg.
I like Plarg. Plarg sounds a lot nicer than Tullus.
You would think, wouldn't you?
No, Plarg is gonna be the good guy.
Knowing our luck, Plarg's gonna be the bad guy.
Actually, yeah, knowing our luck, they're
Well,
both gonna be the bad guy, and they're gonna be in love.
Aw, I kind of ship it though.
I don't. They can serve anyway.
You know what? That would have been an interesting plot twist.
Yeah, it would have been. That means the book doesn't do it.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Tullis fine?
Okay.
Question mark.
All is fine.
Heading
All is
into
fine.
Dean Tullis's office. You look in there. The desk in this office is barely visible under heaps of books, papers, and different knickknacks. All of the shelves. Every shelf is also covered in similar heaps of stuff, and one of the 3 chairs has like a pile of books sitting in it. It is currently messy, but looking around, it's unoccupied.
Well, interesting. I'm gonna, as of right now, would I be able to like kind of perceive anything, like just like entering this room, like anything else out of the ordinary, or or should I get that good +1 investigation going?
Let me look at the map. Is all the way up here. To each side of the room, you see a door heading to different directions. There's a door to the left and door to the right. But if you want to, you can investigate all the stuff that's sitting around the dean's office.
Sure. I'll just investigate like some stuff around the desk. I might find out anything. Probably just kind of see like anything on the clear cut, like who, the clear cut villains bullshit, like as like hints as to why they are evil and dumb.
Make an investigation check then. Anyone who would like to can do this as well.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
I'm good at
Sure,
that.
why not?
Noir Detective Olive may not exist still, but you can still, do the do.
No, not Noir Detective Olive.
Noir
say
Detective
I mean-
devastating character loss.
Thank you guys.
You're
for
welcome.
carrying him on my back, on your back, with everything that's not. Oh my god.
Our first
Shout out
major
to you
character
for
death.
one thing.
Noir Detective Olive. Just replaced by Olive
Listen,
from Boston.
Olive the
Johnson.
masshole.
From Olive.
Olive the masshole.
Boston. No, it's like Taco from TV. Olive.
from Boston. Olive from fucking Boston. You guys aren't supposed to say that yet. You're not supposed to know.
Oh, yeah.
God.
What the fuck is a box?
I can't do a Boston accent.
Rat looks at Olive and goes, "What's a Boston?"
Hey, don't take my joke away from me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that-
I'm sorry.
I didn't even say Olive's from Boston yet, so you gotta wait anyways.
So what is?
No one's asked.
What are the checks? What's rolling in?
14.
18.
23.
18, 23.
That is a 6.
6. Kylos is silent.
Yeah. No, I got a 14.
14? Okay. Then Olive, Lorcan, Kylos meet the DC. Meet or surpass the DC. Looking around, you guys spend about 10 minutes going through the various different books and papers that are just cluttering up the dean's office, looking for anything. And you find a journal full of log entries, dated about the time around the summer between your second and third year, about a week before the third year started, which you remember that the dean does a like expedition out into the Badlands that are sort of out past Lorehold. And there are a bunch of notes from days. First one being, discovered glass relic today. Construction unlike other Badland antiquities. Further study required. Little progress made today. Headache making it difficult to focus. Found myself arguing with the team, blaming headaches and lack of sleep. Convinced the glass orb doesn't originate from the Badland inhabitants. More modern? Magic is strange. Departing expedition early. Frustrated with team. Eager to investigate orb at Strixhaven's facilities. Home again, 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 home again. And it just fills the page. In very teeny tiny handwriting, making it hundreds of times it was written. That last one.
This person's clearly a psychopath.
Wait, Olive, did you write that?
Huh?
I was making a joke. I asked if Olive wrote that.
Ellie, this reminds me of Skyrim. Specifically, this fucking thing.
I'm
Sending it.
Oh
you
my
might
God,
have done that
I forgot
quest. The moment I heard orb in Badlands, my brain went to this, and I'm not excited for what we're about to deal with.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's barely showing that I'm coming through. I was worried.
Ellie can hear you, don't worry.
Okay.
Dragons equals Strickland.
Don't even mention that quest. I hate that quest. Faith. No.
Faith.
After about 10 minutes, you find this and looking through it. Also, under some of the papers on one of the shelves, one of the three of you that passed the check, you find a wand of secrets.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh wow.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm.
wound.
Wand
Pretty
Wand of
wand.
secrets.
of secrets.
I will pick it up for now and go to put it in the bag of hope
Alright.
storage. Oh no! Aha! Oh, never mind. I've read the damn thing.
What is it?
I am going to use one of the charges
Okay.
of the Wand of Secrets.
Alright. Holding it in your hand flat, almost like a compass, you use the charge, and the wand begins to spin around in your hand before it points towards... it's a little bit higher than exactly flush with the door, but it's pointing to the door out of the dean's office to the left.
There it is. Like, that way.
And as you walk
way.
through that door, you find a small little musty records room, but there's a large case that stands along the wall that as you walk in, the wand begins to point towards.
So, why are we following a wand, Kylos?
It's with secrets. Use it to find all secret shit. Traps, hidden doors.
Oh, it's
Seeing
that
as we
magic
didn't
shit again.
see- Yeah. Seeing as we didn't see Bella sitting in their chair like a really crappy villain. Or as after reading that, someone going manic. Probably somewhere they want to be found. So we keep going until we find them. And so with that, he's gonna keep I'm just gonna keep going on. Bless you.
Thank you.
DM is dead.
Sorry.
Rest in peace, DM. I can
Hi.
still hear his voice.
Okay, so the wand is pointing at this area, which you see a secret door about 4 feet, about 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide, with this intricately carved wooden frame hanging against the wall behind sort of the case. And within the frame swirls this like dense gray fog.
Hmm.
Nice.
Is the door locked?
It's not a door. It's just this. It's a door frame with swirling gray fog in it.
Oh no.
Is the swirling grey
I
fog
can-
locked?
Are you going to knock on the swirling gray door?
Oh, like I'm trying to be useful, okay? Give me
No, I'm just asking if that was your plan.
Nice.
I'm not joshing on you.
I just wanna. I don't know.
Go for it.
Should we just walk through it? Fuck it. I'm gonna walk through it.
Okay.
All right.
And watch us all bump into it like dumbasses.
As you all walk in, you begin to walk through the fog, and it's like it feels almost like a short hallway, but those of you attuned to magic, which is all of you, feel that sort of like shifting that happens like lower in your stomach when you are like teleported. You can sense that you have moved far beyond what feels like the short tunnel you went to, and you come out into this sort of larger room. Seems to be about 60 feet across in one direction, with a bunch of bookshelves on one wall. There's some tables with like different maps and knickknacks, wands, ink bottles, all of that. It looks like this is almost sort of like a research study lab a bit. And across the room, as you're sort of walking to it, you see this big fireplace with sort of roaring with a light fire going in it. You see on sort of like this longer couch off to one side of the fireplace is the dean, who looks to be completely passed out, but in one hand holding it to her chest is the glass green orb that you've seen in her class from the beginning of the year, and then occasionally at other points, especially a couple days ago when you went to her office, holding it there. And there is another chair where there's a figure sort of hunched overhead in hands, who is looking at the dean. You see that this person is wearing this sort of rich maroony purple sort of suit with a white shell mask with these intricate black geometric lines going down it, and a silver silk cravat around his neck. From behind the mask, the reddish-orange hair is undeniably belongs to only one person you guys know.
Endon?
There you go.
Nailed it! I knew he was a fucker!
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
What, motherfucker?
Cue clown music on the fair.
This is absolutely absurd, and I most definitely called it.
Why is your accent back?
That accent is fake.
Because we are in the presence of other people, and I am.
With the sudden yelling that is filling up this sort of
What the fuck?
research hall, this white masked face looks up towards
Oh shit.
the group of you, and from behind it you can see sort of like shock in the eyes. You weren't supposed to be here. And that, I think, is where we're going to end tonight's session. Because it is getting late.
It is, and I need to be responsible tomorrow.
So, thank you all so much for watching. We will be back next time. Pick this up where it left off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.